Hi, Angel.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Are you excited about this guest?
Yes, I am. And I actually was like thinking in the shower this morning, I'm like, my introduction's going to be so awesome because he's literally one of the funniest people I know.
Besides me, of course.
The most talented person that I know. And just such a handsome, good man.
Handsome. Very handsome. It's kind of
very
ridiculous.
handsome, good man. Like literally the whole package.
Yeah.
And I was rehearsing this whole thing. You know when you like have conversations with yourself in the shower?
Absolutely.
I was like, this is what's gonna be. And then like now I got here and I was like, oh. Now I'm nervous.
Really?
I got nervous
You got
in
nothing?
front. That was my introduction.
Oh.
Just like all the amazing. He's literally the whole package.
It is true. Actor, singer, he's got it all. Handsome. Like you said. Yeah.
Got a handsome husband.
Yeah, he's got it all.
Guys, this is Joshua Strickland.
You're very
Josh
sweet.
Strickland.
Thank you very much.
It's
that
just
was
facts.
too kind.
No, it's true.
It's
My
true.
mom even says, my mom's always like, he's so funny and so talented and just so handsome.
Yeah.
Like
Very
everybody
nice.
just loves you.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
true.
you.
I had
Thank
an
you.
intro worked up too because you don't
Oh.
usually do the intros. But I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
But handsome was also in mine very much so.
Thank
And
you.
I was going to ask you that too. I was like, do you wake up like that? And you're just
Are
like,
you kidding me?
boom.
Right now I feel like chubby checkers.
No.
No, you look amazing. You literally look so
It's
handsome.
the change of the season, so you know I'm a little
I know.
holding in some weight.
I'm dry, so I feel that.
yes.
How exciting. Hi. You have a
hi,
water if
yeah.
you like. Cheers. Do you not have a drink today? What happened? Can we get Angel a drink?
It's okay.
Cheers.
It's okay because then I drink it and I end up like burping. And then I feel like I'm like,
That's sexy.
So what's going on, Josh?
Oh gosh, just life.
Yeah.
I'm swinging pretty much every show on the strip right now.
I love that for you.
Which is
You
super
deserve.
fun. Matt Apple with Cirque.
Cool.
New York, New York. And then I'm also with Magic Mike.
Which
and
is
I'm
amazing.
Also at
I
Mayfair,
still haven't even seen
Supper
that.
Club.
Oh,
Yeah, at the
Mayfair. We should do
Bellagio.
that.
Yeah, with Sophia, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We should
Yeah.
go back to that. That was fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
It's super fun. It's beautiful because it's in front of the fountains.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
a nice vibe, but
The Mayfair Supper Club is like a time warp.
oh, totally.
Yeah.
It's so
Feels like
special.
you're back in
Yeah.
old Vegas.
Yeah.
And you belong in a place like that where
Well,
it's
thank
like
you.
exclusive. Actually, I feel like you also belong on Broadway. I feel like you belong on the radio. I feel like you belong literally everywhere.
Don't stop.
No, it's true.
It is true.
No, it's super cool because I do like the way that they use like old school songs, and it
Yes.
kind of does make you feel like you're in old school
Old
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Because people dress up and they go out
Yeah.
to eat, and that's really nice to see because it doesn't happen very
Yeah.
often anymore.
No, literally.
So true.
Yeah. So.
What do you think about Cirque? How's that?
I think it's awesome.
Is
I mean,
it?
like, the thing is I've taken a few years of not performing on the strip, and so not out of my choice, but just kind of like, I don't know, I found work otherwhere.
Yeah.
And, I kind of was like, I want to be back home. I want to find some, COVID kind of hit the town really hard, especially with entertainment.
Right.
And so shows really weren't having people that sing. There weren't a lot of singing shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least for guys. And so then finally when some of these shows were popping up, I was like, oh, I think this is going to be
Yeah.
really good again. Like,
Yeah.
I want to get back home and get
Cool.
back into it. I mean, it's luck. You audition. We've all gone through that before, that you have to just
Yeah.
roll the dice and see how it works.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's crazy to me. Like, I can't even wrap my head around the fact that you have to audition.
Well, I mean, there's some things that I don't have to audition for,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice. But for the most part, I mean, if it's something new, they don't know me. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, you got to show them who you are and what you
Oh,
got.
man.
And-
Yeah. I mean, even like
Effortless for you.
big major movie stars have to audition something because if a director's
yeah.
good, they need to see that person in that idea.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not.
No, I get that. But, like,
Yeah.
I feel like,
I don't take it personally.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's just the business, and
Yeah.
but the only thing that I am done with is like the doors shutting and all the craziness and all. So I usually don't go to it's not open calls or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's like private auditions, and
Yeah.
things like that. But
Yeah.
that's much better, I think.
yeah, for sure.
Do you go to LA to audition? Do you like to?
I don't really. I mean, nowadays it's all self-tape.
That's
Yeah.
I
true,
mean,
yeah.
I never really did the LA thing.
Okay.
I moved there a long time ago. A long ass time ago. Like, this was like Star Search days.
Oh my God,
And
how
I was
fun.
not even 21 years old. And so I was like,
He's a
I'm going to
baby.
go to LA
man.
and make it. Work at Abercrombie and Fitch. And at the Grove, and like
Yeah.
be a celebrity.
Yeah.
But I mean, I enjoyed LA for what it was, but it's just not my vibe.
Yeah.
It's just not my cup of tea.
It's a lot.
It is. And people, people always say this, people aren't genuine, you won't meet new friends and stuff like that. I do think that you can find community there.
Yeah.
But there is just an air of everyone that is just kind of like, they're there for themselves right now.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
okay because
Yeah.
they want to work and they want to make it. So
Yeah.
they're hyper focused on that.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and it's just not really my vibe.
Yeah.
I want to
We're
have
too old
fun.
for that. Yeah, same. I want to have like a community of friends that's like, this is my core.
Yeah.
And we are here for each other.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That weather,
I feel
though.
that. Yeah.
I will take the weather. I will take the weather. Let me tell you something.
Man.
Miss Vegas this year can suck it
I know.
because I am done. It's so funny because all of us singers, as you can maybe tell in my voice, it's just that up and down right now. It just makes us like crazy and
Yeah.
crunchy.
Yeah.
But it is funny because like it's just been the worst year ever. I don't know why. I mean, well, I kind of do know why, but it just sucks.
Yeah, no, it does suck. I'm so thankful that Roman didn't play baseball this summer.
Right.
Like the silver lining of him having surgery was not having to be in his catcher's gear in
Right.
the heat, like
Yeah.
120-degree weather.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's
so
horrible.
bad. No.
And then we're sitting there dying, but
Yeah.
like you don't want to be the asshole parent that like goes and sits in the box because it's too hot when your
Right.
kid's down there.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Bring one of those fans.
yeah. Oh, we
Bring
have it
water.
all. We have it all.
Have it all.
It
for
was.
them.
It's too much this summer. It was too much. Like
Yeah.
it shouldn't be hot still.
No. It's
I'm over it.
almost Halloween.
I know.
I mean, I know it always does this, like it drops down like right around Halloween.
Yeah.
But we're not usually still 100.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
at least we're in the
ridiculous.
80s or
Yeah.
something like that.
It's like
but-
beautiful. Windows
Yeah.
down type
Yeah.
of day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Where are you from originally?
Charleston, South Carolina,
Oh.
which Angel got to visit. She got to visit my
I did.
hometown.
Oh my god, I did. We did an episode.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun.
How fun.
I was
was
actually
awesome.
thinking about that last night in the shower as well because I was like, I wanted to ask you, like, do you ever even
Speak to her?
Yeah,
No.
Her?
You know,
Who's her?
my birth mother.
Rachel.
So what we did
For
is
Tracy.
it was kind of really cool. I have to say the
It was.
producers did a really great job of figuring out like how to make this work. We went down to Charleston. They had a private investigator to come and figure out like where she was because it was a closed adoption. So I had zero info.
Oh, wow.
And so they did kind of keep a lot of things secret. But then while we were down there, one of my aunts, my birth aunts, she messaged on Facebook, and I didn't know who she was. And she says, I think I'm your aunt. And so I started digging on Facebook, and it looked like they were saying, I'm so sorry about Cindy. Cindy's my birth mother's name. And like sending good vibes and things like that. And I thought she was dead.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I really
yeah,
was like, okay, well,
Okay, well, there's
door's
that.
closed.
Yeah.
But it ended up not being true, and so they sat me down like a restaurant downtown.
Yeah.
And Angel was with me, and they sat and they said, "We found her, and she's around the corner.
Holy
If
cow.
you
Are
wanna
you ready
meet
to meet her?
Are you
Holy
ready to meet her?
shit.
Weren't we sobbing?
Yeah.
You are just so beautiful. Thank you. You are so beautiful. I did so good.
I was like, oh, it's happening.
Like it's happening, and of course I'm not going to say no. You know, I'm not going to say no. And I mean, I guess I could have, but this was something I really wanted for a really long
Yeah.
time, and it actually ended up being really beautiful. Like she
It was
had
beautiful.
struggled in life for sure. She, had to give me up for adoption and made the right choice, I think.
When
Yeah.
you were a baby?
Yeah,
Okay.
at birth. So
Okay.
actually, my parents. Long story long.
No, I love
so
it.
my
Yeah.
parents actually, my mom was trying to get pregnant through like in vitro,
Mm-hmm.
and she kept trying and kept trying and kept trying. It just was not working, and so the doctors were like, "Listen, we can't keep doing this to you."
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
adopted
Body.
mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, but one of the nurses stopped her and said, there's a lady who has a daughter who's pregnant, and they're looking for somebody to adopt the child, and she looks oddly like you.
Whoa.
Like really similar. And Angel will laugh because when they met,
No,
it was
literally.
like sisters.
Whoa.
Short haircut.
Yeah.
Like kind of the same sass.
Yeah.
Like,
Holy cow.
And the thing
It
is,
was
like,
wild.
it was wild. And before I even knew, I didn't know that, obviously, it's not something you just tell people when you meet them. Like, I didn't know that he was adopted. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, you look just like your mom.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, that's not even, like, that's my
Wow.
adopted
Yeah.
mom. And I was
Wow.
like,
But
wait,
I got
what?
that all my life. Like that wasn't the
Yeah.
first time. I've been always told, "Oh my gosh, you look like your mom." And I was
Yeah,
like,
you look
"Okay."
just like your parents.
Yeah.
You do. It's
It is.
crazy.
It's
That's
crazy.
so cool.
God is
And
good
so
like that, though.
It is. And, it was cool. I'm like, and when she showed up, it was actually really, she was in a good place.
Yeah.
So it was really quite beautiful. And I got to meet my birth grandmother and my birth aunt. and everybody was there sobbing all
Yeah.
together. And it was a really, really cool thing.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
really
beautiful.
happy. But I mean, again, you don't know people's struggles in life, and I think that, she maybe might not have the greatest outlook for herself. I mean, I hope she does. I only want the best for her.
Right.
But I just think that it just maybe wasn't possible again for that. And so it just wasn't something I needed in my life. at
Yeah,
that
for
moment.
sure. Good for you.
Yeah.
And you were so blessed with like the best parents.
Yeah, and it does doesn't it put it in perspective sometimes, like, because growing up as an adopted kid, you're always like, oh my gosh, like, what do I look like? What do they look like?
Yeah.
Where did I come from? Where did this talent come from? Like, I have all these questions.
Yeah.
And if I can't get those answered, they're always there. And so these were finally some answers that I was getting that the doors closed,
Yeah.
And then it made me realize how special and blessed I was to have my parents, my adopted parents, who, gave me everything and loved me. And
they're so great.
it was really awesome. It just makes
I
me
could
feel
cry
blessed.
right now. It was such a
it's
pretty
so funny.
story.
I watched the episode not too long ago
Really?
with some friends because they were like curious about
Yeah.
the whole Holly's world.
Yeah.
And so, it was really cool to watch it again. And
Yeah.
we were babies.
I know. Okay, so literally we were such babies. We were talking last night. He's like, is there anything like fun that you want to like bring up or anything? Like, do you want to show a clip of anything? And I'm like, we did get into a fight.
You're not being yourself, though. You're not being yourself,
That's why I
then.
want to tell you what was wrong
You're
with
not
you,
being
Josh.
yourself.
I am being myself.
No, you're not. That's bull, Angel.
Everybody knows it but you.
No! You did it!
Oh my gosh! Now I feel like we're gonna have to like insert this clip into there now that you're like talking about it because I don't think I've seen it and I want
Oh
to see
my
it now.
God.
Well, like
Like-
looking back, I'm like, I was just such a little brat. Like, I was such a brat.
Was
Okay.
Ooh, fighting words.
I know, literally, what the fuck?
see the body?
But I was just such a brat. Like, I was a whiny little brat who wanted all the attention, and I was just like being so selfish and just like, and looking, I literally give myself the ick.
Well,
I'm so cringy.
I look at some of the things too, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I know. Like, why am I screaming right now? I didn't need to scream right there.
But what was cool about that whole experience is not only because we got to meet each other and become friends, but it's just like, it was like the quintessential time of like reality TV.
Yeah.
And I miss that because now we have like, there's every show possible.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, okay, I don't need Love Island anymore. I
Yeah.
don't need all
Right.
this mess.
It's exhausting.
It is exhausting. But we were actually really doing things that we were doing in our lives.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, now you can look at things and say, are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like selling Sunset.
Okay.
Are you really a
So
realtor?
it's like, did you really sell that home?
Right.
Or did Daddy Warbucks come in
Yeah.
and do something,
For people listening that don't know, the show was called Holly's World, and how
Yes.
did that come together? Like, how did you guys? There was 4 of you, and how did you guys all 4 end up on that show together?
It was all Holly. I mean,
Okay.
Holly Madison, obviously.
Yeah.
And they were doing a spin-off show of her life and in
Spin-off
Vegas.
from Girls Next Door. Right.
And we were doing Peepshow at the time.
Right.
And so, but she was already talking to Angel and Laura.
I don't think that
right?
I was a first option.
No.
I think that Sarah Underwood was.
Okay.
And then I honestly don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
I think maybe I was in talk also, but like I think Sarah Underwood was also an option, and
Part
then
of that
I was
conversation.
and then Laura as well. And I don't really even know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't either.
Or
maybe
That's a
I just
Holly-
forgot.
That's a Holly question.
I know, yeah. We'll
You,
have to ask.
yeah, you were on Peepshow already.
Yes.
Was that? Were you original?
I was
that-
original for
Oh,
Peepshow.
okay.
So we had Mel B, which is Scary Spice,
Yeah.
and Kelly Monaco, who was on All My Children.
That was before Holly.
Yes.
Okay.
So they were there just 3 months each.
Oh.
So they opened the show together, and their contracts were always just about 3 months. They wanted to rotate
Yeah.
like the celebrities.
I see.
But they did ask Mel B back, but it didn't work out. But we got Shoshana Bean, who is
Yeah,
Broadway
she was
superstar.
so great.
Yeah.
So
She's thriving.
Honey, as she should.
Yeah,
We don't talk about
100%.
God's gift. But it was Shoshana and Holly. They came in together.
Okay.
And so then again, I think it was just like a 3 to 6 month kind of stint. But then I mean, Holly was incredible in the show. So
Yeah.
like, it really worked. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. But during that whole beginning part is when she was kind of coming up with this Holly's World idea. And then it kind of, I do remember specifically, we all went to Strip House for like a meeting.
Yes, you're right.
And it was like
I think
the
I even
four
had
of
Roman
us.
sitting on the floor.
Yeah. It was all, so it was kind of cool. It was really neat to be there for all those like beginning things.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. Again, like I said, they sat us down every time and was like, "What's going on in your life?
Yeah.
What can we tell? What's your story that you want to tell?
Yeah.
Right.
What
You know what I
can
mean?
we showcase for you this week?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, and it was nice because it was like, not that we have full control, but we can
Right.
at least give them what we're willing to do.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was our lives. I mean, like, you were a mom, and
Right.
then I was in Peepshow with Holly, and
Yeah.
then eventually you got in Peepshow. It was like this whole ebb and flow of a
Yeah.
story, which was really quite cool, and it was all told on the season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
how
were the
fun.
best times.
It really was.
rewatch
Honey,
that.
it's so fun.
We should.
Always, every time I get together with these girls, we're always like, those times.
No, there was just
They
something
were the
about
best
it.
of our lives.
They were.
But I think it was just because like the early 2010s,
Yeah.
like that kind of
Yeah.
era in Vegas too was so hype.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so cool.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like a new age, like, Rat Packy day
Yes.
of, like, new age, mind you. Nothing will ever be back
Right,
then.
right.
But, like, the shows were just starting to get be
Yeah.
amazing. And, like,
The clubs were just coming up.
Yeah, the new DJs were, like,
Yeah.
the clubs were, like, where it was
Popping.
at.
We were at the club every weekend. Okay?
Literally.
Every weekend.
In pajamas.
Yes. Acting
Which
a
is
damn fool.
Acting
But you
a
know what? It
damn
was super
fool.
fun, and it was like, the best time. It really
Yeah, it
was.
was so
And I said
fun.
Carrot Top was on. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
but that brings up memories too. Like we've known each other all for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah. So it's
How many
cool.
seasons
So
was
crazy.
it?
We did
Just
2.
two.
Oh, I thought it was more.
Should have been longer.
I know.
I've been saying
Yeah.
4 for a long time. I've been lying.
I mean,
Oh,
it
I
could
wish it
have.
was
I
4.
think it was a lot of politics involved.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Kevin
Because we did
Burns.
very well.
Yeah, I remember when
I thought
we
so, too.
came to Vegas with Absinthe, and actually I remember the first time I ever saw both of you. It was opening night. I think it was press
Of
night or
Absinthe.
something.
Yeah,
of
we went
Absinthe,
together.
You guys went together, and let
Yeah.
me tell you why. Because me and Voki, who played Gazillionaire, we used to go out before the show, and we would like peep out into the beer garden to see who was coming in.
Yeah.
Because he liked to like see who he could like play with.
Play on, yeah.
So we would peep out, and you guys walked in, and I remember seeing Angel. She was wearing that like bluish,
Like, it was
pom-
like a
yeah,
greenie.
yeah.
and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then you came.
That's
We were
sweet.
right by
Barbie.
her, and I was like, "I need to meet her. She's so hot." And I was like watching her, and then I saw you with her. I was like, "Oh shit, that's her husband." And I was like so upset.
And then I opened my mouth. And the pearls dropped.
No, I didn't know until way later because then you came on the show, and then we met. And I remember the whole time thinking, "Oh, that must be her husband because he's handsome, she's beautiful, they make a good
Very
couple."
sweet.
We would make a cute couple, Josh.
The babies.
But yeah, but you're
If
right.
you ever need
that-
a baby, I will donate.
Okay.
at that time when we came, yeah, the nightclubs were because we were doing press all the time at different nightclubs, and
Right.
we would run into you guys all the time, or you guys because she was with us now, and the clubs were crazy.
Yeah.
It was such a wild thing.
That was so fun.
It was fun.
And plus, like, no offense to you, but like we were all single and we
Oh,
could
yeah.
just do whatever.
I know.
Like, it wasn't like we weren't committed. Like, and Roman was a baby, so
Right.
I would just be like, "Mom, do you mind watching Roman for the
Right.
night?" And I was also a baby, so I could stay out all night and be up all in the
But you were
morning.
also like hosting too. Like that was the time of like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
hosted a night.
Yeah, that's
you know?
right.
And so it was like a
That was fun.
thing. Like
Yeah,
we're
what
working
happened to
and
that?
having fun.
Yeah, so fun.
What happened to hosting nightclubs? That doesn't
No,
happen anymore.
nobody
It's the
does that.
DJs
It's the
now.
DJs.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're the host.
Yeah.
Making
Weird.
all kinds of quiche.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
Spinning tables.
Dude.
That's true. What happened to your fourth cast member? Where is she these days?
She's in Florida.
That which we do not speak of.
She was
No, wish
goofy.
her well. Wish her well and
Yeah.
hope that she's healthy and somewhere good.
Yeah.
Because She was a wild one.
Yeah, she was definitely wild. But did she get married or what happened?
No, I don't
with
think
her?
anybody knows.
Nobody knows.
Really?
Most of us got blocked on Facebook.
Oh no.
Yeah, she fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, and then Instagram was gone.
Sometimes one of her friends, and I think a bunch of us
Will
still
reach out.
or they'll post a picture and she'll be in it, and that's the only time we ever even see her.
Whoa.
But that's been a long time.
It's
too.
been
I
a
ain't seen
long
nothing like
time.
I remember I went to, it was your birthday, your 22nd birthday, and me and some of the people from the show after the show came to meet you.
From Absinthe?
Yeah, from Absinthe. And you had your own little table, and we made our way through the club to find you, and you weren't there. Laura was the only one left.
Oh, wow.
Surprise,
And,
surprise.
and I walked up, and
God.
I was like, hey, where's Angel? And she goes, she had explosive diarrhea. She had to go home.
She always talked about bowel movements.
It's true.
There's not one conversation that didn't come up.
It's so fucking weird. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, she had a potty
And she
mouth.
said it with such conviction.
Yeah.
The poor thing. Like, she was just being an asshole to you.
She was. I mean, MO.
Oh, so
It's
she's in
fine.
Florida.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where she belongs.
Oh.
The Gators?
Oh. And the hurricanes.
Oh, well, no, bless that.
No, yeah. I don't
we
wish
can't
bad on
joke about
anybody,
that.
but
Yeah, it is interesting. Don't get asked about her very often, to be honest.
Yeah.
But because she's been gone from the Vegas scene for so long,
Yeah.
Which I think she kind of drove herself out.
yeah. I think she didn't have a choice. I
didn't
feel
have a
like
choice,
people
yeah.
were like,
Yeah.
you need to go.
Yeah. Well, it's just once you start burning bridges,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then there's no other place for you to go.
Right.
Like literally burning bridges.
Literally catching things on fire.
So it's just interesting. I mean, and I have to say, out of the entire, us four, during Holly's World, she was always the tough one, to figure out. Do you know what I mean? Because, there was a time she didn't have much going on. And so she was just kind of there. And then she sometimes wouldn't want to participate. And that was pulling teeth because the rest of us are doing things.
Yeah.
And it was interesting.
Yeah.
She's actually one that I will honestly say we were maybe more acquaintances
Yeah.
than friends.
Do you remember when I left Roman with her
Oh God.
so that we could go on the Peepshow camping trip?
Yes.
You left him overnight with
Not
her?
overnight.
Oh,
It was
wow.
just I ended up having to get picked up by my mom because Albert and Timber made those brownies.
Well, first of all, I'll never forget that camping trip, and I will always cannot stand the two of y'all for that. So we go out on this camping trip. It's supposed to be so much fun, and canoes, camping. So lo and behold, we get to the campsite 2 hours into the day. Now that's not great. You know what I mean? We're in the middle of the Colorado River and chilling on a pebble beach.
Pebbly Beach.
Not a thing to do. And, we're trying to have fun, but we didn't know what we were doing. Anywho, these two, Holly and Angel, had enough. Had enough. No. And anyways, one of our guys had a speedboat that was coming to meet us. Who ends up on the speedboat to go home?
No, but hold on. I have to give. This is a valid.
I know you had a child.
No, I ate a bite of that edible that Albert and Timber had made the night before.
But did
by
that
themselves.
really go down
I could not
hard?
feel my legs.
Okay, well,
I
it does
literally-
wear off, and you could have slept it off.
I could have slept it off. You're right, and I should have. But I think at that point, I was like,
Get me out of
my
here.
child is with
No, I know.
Laura.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't even know where I'm at right now. I can't paddle back. I can't.
Oh, and so that was the thing. Those two get on the boat to leave. Who has to canoe by themselves? The whole rest of the way.
What?
Me. And guess what I ended up being? The trash canoe. So I had all, because I didn't have another person.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, didn't have another because you weren't there.
Wait, because you zoomed out.
Because you zoomed out.
Wait, you had to canoe yourself?
By
paddle yourself out with the garbage?
With the garbage while everybody else had two people in their canoes, and it was a windy day, and I could have cried when I saw that dock.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Tell me it was also upstream.
it was. We were going against the wind too.
Oh
and
my
I was
God, Josh,
I
I'm
almost gave
so
up.
sorry.
Oh my God.
I almost was like, somebody's got to come and help
Oh my
my
God.
ass.
Were you
My
like-
gay ass in the canoe.
Like, can you tow a canoe? Like, can you lock and lock? And like, can we just...
That would have been even more work. We tried to get all together and like hold the things because the wind was terrible for everybody.
Oh my gosh,
But I mean,
funny.
Oh my
by
God,
myself
I feel so bad.
with
I'm
trash.
so sorry. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I did not know the second half of that
It's fine.
story. I mean,
It's
that was a
fine.
long time ago,
Was
but
this
I still feel
before
bad.
the fight?
No.
No,
It was after? Oh, I was
yeah.
going to say, because that might have been the first thing to be like, oh,
No,
No,
the fight
no.
was literally me being a brat.
It was and
Because
2
I wanted
seconds
more
long.
camp- it
It
was-
actually in the episode we make out. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Later that night.
Yeah, it's. I mean, man, oh man, we have so many just like fun stories of just
know.
like going and. I think that what we'd love to do is be adventurous. That's
Yeah.
was what was so cool. We never said no to things.
Yeah.
Like it was always like, yes, let's try it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Always
let's go
had
do
somewhere
it.
to be, something to do.
Yeah.
Even if it was just like, hey, you want to try this place? Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Like, we have nothing going on. We have
Yeah.
no partners at home, no
Yeah.
kids. Well, I mean, I had a kid, but
Yeah.
I had a mom and dad that were willing to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
if I couldn't bring him.
I mean,
How-
Todd came around not too much later.
That's true.
Yeah.
How long has it been? It's been like 10 years since the episodes, or
Well, I mean, Rowan
I
was
think-
1,
Yeah, I think
Yeah, so it's-
we're like
more?
14.
14.
Has there ever been any talk of like a reunion, like, or anything?
We
like that?
should do it.
Honestly, we
people
should.
have actually been saying that
Of
whenever
course.
we post about stuff.
Yeah,
Like we need
I see it
to
all
do
the
something
time.
like that.
And there's so many people that miss it, loved it. They always
Yeah.
like, even people on our, stuff. They're talking about, how they wish that you got together.
Yeah.
Everyone's always happy that Angel and Holly are friends again. All
Yeah.
that. So you'd think that people would tune in to see
Oh, I think so.
how they are now, how Roman is now.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much good material
Yeah, taller
there.
than all of us.
Well, what's interesting too is like the people who watched our show now are like, they're older and
Yeah.
like it's just kind of cool to see how it's like progressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so many people are like, oh my god, they remind themselves of like, I used to love watching that
love
show.
that
you know?
show.
So
Right.
it's cool. I do think we need to do that.
I know, that would be so fun. Was it you and I that talked about getting renting a bus, like a charter bus, and like going to find Laura? I mean, obviously we wouldn't have to
Lord.
find her,
Oh,
but
we
like
probably
we could
would find her.
drive across country, the three of us, and like
That
have
would
an
be fun.
adventure.
Like an
was,
RV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should totally do that.
I mean, but like we don't need to find her really, but like that could be our goal.
We end up finding just like a cutout.
yeah. Of a little person.
Oh,
yeah.
she was obsessed with little people as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to do that, your goal would just be to have a fun trip.
Right,
And
right.
if something good came out of it, it would be greet. It would be fun,
Totally.
and your fans would totally love it.
Yeah.
I mean, so much good would come out of it. If we
Yeah.
went on a trip
Yeah.
like that, we would have the best memories.
Yeah.
So Netflix, if you're listening,
If you want to pick us up,
because is E? They don't have reality shows anymore, do they?
is E even a network anymore?
think
I
Really?
know- They do have it. They're more like news and celebrity driven.
Right, celebrity news.
Yeah,
Like red carpets.
yeah, but that
Okay.
used to be the channel
I
for
know.
like new
Yeah.
reality shows.
Yeah.
Soup. Talk
Yeah,
soup.
the Talk Soup. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Even listening to Holly's podcast, like I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I loved that show so much.
Oh my gosh, right?
Me and my mom would tune in.
But it's the OG.
I
Like
know.
people just don't. They forget that
Yeah.
that was truly like one of the first reality shows
Yeah.
to ever hit the scene.
Girls Next Door.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
so good.
It was so good.
It
and it's
was
fun to
so
hear like
good.
their version of it.
I
Right.
remember coming across it and just being like, oh my God, this is so stupid. And I could not stop watching it.
Yeah, I
Like
mean-
6 episodes in, I'm like, wow, this
but
is
it's
amazing.
fascinating.
It was
Yeah.
so good. It
And
was so
I
well.
love
Yeah.
that it really wasn't. I mean, of course, it's about Playboy, but I mean, like, it was really about the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was what was so awesome about it.
Yeah.
Again, they were hyper focused on like letting them tell, kind of their stories or what was going on in their
Right.
lives.
Seeing a little like
well, it was also
behind
the
the
first
scenes.
Behind the
time.
scenes.
Exactly. It was the first time you got the behind the curtain kind of thing of what was going on back
Right,
there.
right.
Yeah.
And it was
But
really
even
great.
if you listen to the podcast, you see that like we didn't really know
Really
what was going on.
I know.
Oh, so she does a podcast where she talks about the episodes?
Her
Yes.
and Bridget sit down and they go over every single
Every single
episode
episode.
about like, no, what actually happened is
Yeah.
we weren't speaking the night before.
Right.
Do they watch it? Is it like a companion where you
They've
can
watched
They
it and
watched
they
it
take
prior.
notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Which I think is amazing because that's the thing too is that like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
By watching a television show. You
Yeah.
have no clue
Yeah.
what people are going through.
Yeah.
Right.
What their mental capacity is.
Yeah.
And, I think it's really
And I
awesome
lived
she's doing
there.
that.
I lived
Right.
there and I didn't even know
Right.
what was happening. So I feel like even I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? Am I that dumb? Did I not have any idea?
No, I think that Playboy did a really good job of like pulling wool over
Yeah.
everybody's eyes.
and the girls
Sure.
probably had to be a certain way in front of
Absolutely.
new people.
cameras and new people, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is awful, but I'm so glad
know.
that like the thriving that's happening now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's incredible. And to be able to go back and do that, because that is so healing.
Yeah. To talk about
To
it and
talk
get
about
your side.
Yeah.
There was, so it's just Holly and
Bridget.
There was a third one,
Kendra.
and they don't get along? What does she do these days? Kendra?
I don't think anybody knows. She was a realtor for a
She
minute.
did do a realtor.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's a realtor.
I know.
Oh my
Talk
God.
about exhausting. That's also exhausting.
But she had a reality show, right, for a minute?
Yeah, I think so.
With-
I don't even know what it
'cause she
was
was married
called.
to the basketball guy? Is that the one?
Yeah, but then, never mind.
What happened?
He had an affair with a man.
What?
What?
I think so.
What? We're breaking news
You
here?
might need to Google that.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like
Allegedly.
a tranny.
For our
Allegedly.
lawyers.
Allegedly. Let's say allegedly.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can't say that we know for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I do not know that for sure. But that was the rumor.
Ooh, that shocked me.
Did you not hear
Clutch my
that? Did you not
pearls.
hear that rumor?
I heard that he cheated, but I didn't know it was.
And this was Lamar?
No. Lamar.
Oh, no,
No.
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
is his
thinking about
name?
Kardashian, right? Like,
Wait, I don't even know his name. Baskins? Carol Baskins.
Carol.
Basket?
she had
Where's
she
your
had
husband, Carol?
And we're all over the place.
We are all over the place. Just starting rumors over here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry ahead of time.
So
What
Kendra's
is
husband
his
had an affair
name?
with
Basket.
Carol
Hank.
Baskin.
Hank.
Hank Baskins.
Basket.
He's a basketball player? Or is that where that came
No,
from?
he was a
Basket?
basketball player. Or was he a football player?
Basketball.
Yikes.
Are you sure?
I think it's basketball.
Who is Lamar Odom with? Was it
Chloe.
Chloe.
Oh, okay. That's why I am. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.
wish him
Yikes.
well.
All of them.
All of them. Yeah, no, we don't. I mean, there was like a crossover for a second with Kendra in Holly's show and Kendra's show, but
Yeah, I really don't know anything about her.
I don't either.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Weird. Did you know her?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Because you were living there.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't really hang out with her. I hung out with her one time. We went to Charles. He's like he is a basketball player for the Lakers. He's like old and retired now. He's like a big heavy
Charles
set.
Barkley?
Yeah. We went to
Not a
one of
Laker?
his. Yeah.
But okay.
He's not a Laker?
No,
Was
never
he?
was. Nope.
San Diego.
Nope.
Who did he play for?
Phoenix Suns.
Okay, well, we went to one of his
I'm
parties.
shocked I even came up with the name.
I know, it was so
Yeah,
good.
that was amazing.
I'm impressed. The only time her and I hung out is we went to one of his parties and we got really high together, and she was giving me this philosophical speech about how like the whole world can be mine, and I remember being like, yeah, you're right. And then we never hung out again.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Is like sometimes you just don't vibe with people.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
okay. Like
I don't think she was trying to vibe with anybody.
No, I mean, like she wasn't trying either, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I was always curious how that casting went down. Was that really Hugh Hefner that chose those three? Because those three girls.
No, they were girlfriends before the show.
No, I know. Oh.
They were his girlfriends before the show got
But
picked up.
even his selection of like those three, like Holly, perfection, Bridget, mature, and then Kendra was like white trashy kind of,
She's the
just
Laura of the group.
crazy. Yeah, totally. But it was
To
so
be
fun to
honest.
watch, like as if it was cast, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those
did make
three
good
of them.
TV.
It
Oh
did make
yeah,
good
for
TV, yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Because Kendra was always kind of the fun one to watch because she was kind of, like I said, trashy and just
mess,
like,
yeah.
what is she going to do?
The
What kind of
tomboy.
problem is she going to cause? And of course, Holly was just eye candy. Like, she's so
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't take your eyes off of her.
And the brains too. I mean, she had
Yeah.
all the ideas that was
Yeah.
going on. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like smart.
She still stuns me.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, how do you remember her? I can't.
No, her memory and like
I know,
it's just
it's
incredible.
insane.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. Okay, well, now that we've talked about Girls Next Door, sorry. I'm so sorry. We got off on a tangent.
Listen, it's like 7 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
We all like are kind of in that world
Yeah.
somehow, different worlds.
yeah.
So before
Small world.
Peepshow, was Tarzan before that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
Tarzan.
played for Tracy out there. You played Tarzan on Broadway, yeah?
Yes.
For what year was that?
So I originated the role, and it was in 2006 is when we started.
Oh, wow.
End of 5, beginning of 6
Oh, 2006. I thought it was
On
later than
Broadway.
that.
on Broadway.
Amazing.
Yeah. And did you do the whole run?
Yeah,
Because it
yeah.
ran over
It
a year,
ran for-
right?
Yeah, it was like a year and a half, 2
Yeah.
years, which is not great for a Disney show. But
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we were thinking we were going to be the next Lion King at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Because like the early 2000s, 2006, it's like still very early, and like there's not social media, there's not
Right.
anything like that. So
We saw razors.
yeah. So it was kind of one of those things where we were excited about the show and didn't know how it was going to go down. But then to me personally, there was just a lot of things that, it's hard to do a show about somebody swinging in the air when like our proscenium was over some of the audience. They couldn't see some of the swinging. So it just wasn't necessarily like, it's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
Which, I can't really say it's any one person's fault. It's just what happens. But while we were doing the production, they actually opened up the Dutch production and then coinciding with the Germany production. So, but then the German production lasted for over a decade.
Oh, wow.
And actually is still back in Germany. And I went to Germany to do it in 17.
That's right. I do remember that.
How
And
cool. How
it
fun was that to
awesome.
revisit?
It was amazing. And it was
Yeah.
all in German. So
That's
I had to learn the whole
crazy.
language.
Oh my
Like, well,
gosh.
the show. And it's basically, your memory is shocking sometimes.
Yeah.
So this was over 10 years later that you did
Yes.
this. Wow, how cool. Because I know like when you go to revisit something, I've done it before where you're a different person.
Yeah.
You've learned, and it's so fun to revisit and be like, oh, wait a second. And you like start to key into different parts of the character that you,
100%.
yeah, how fun.
Well, and so funny that you say that because at the time when I did Tarzan on Broadway, didn't meet my birth mother.
oh.
At the time that I did Germany, I had met her. So like that whole story and that whole like
Yeah.
emotional journey, I was able to lock into.
I could
Yeah,
cry.
that's so cool.
Because like that was the thing is that every single time when I would sing it on Broadway, like there's this song at the very end, and it's like I want to know where I belong. I want to know
Oh
where
my
I came
God, how
from.
cool.
Because he's adopted.
Yeah.
And so it was like that emotion was
Yeah.
always sitting right here.
Right.
And now I can tap into not only that emotion at the very beginning, but like at the very end, he says, "I know where I came from. I know where I belong."
Oh,
and
I
now
could
I
cry.
can fully
This is an emotional
understand that.
episode.
So
you know what
good.
I mean?
Yeah, that's
It
amazing.
was really cool.
How fun. How long did you do that second?
Almost over the span of 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you were gone for a while.
I was gone for a minute. I would come back
And that was
forth
Germany?
for a little bit. Yeah.
How cool.
It was awesome. I
Yeah.
have to say, living in Europe and being like
Yeah.
over there, and the production, they got it right there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and so it was in this beautiful like space that like amphitheater where everything was over your heads, and it was just so cool.
That
Yeah.
is
It
was
so
really
cool.
cool.
How did they do? Did they project subtitles on the like somewhere or
No.
just all in English?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, I
No,
had to do it
in
all in
German.
German.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
I did not hear that part. Holy shit.
I had to phonetically learn, like, because I had an English German like side by side, so that I could like know, because the way that their language is written,
It's aggressive.
It's guttural, and then like their verbs are at the end of the sentence.
Oh yeah, my mom's German.
Yeah.
It's very much so. Can you give us a line in German?
Der Leopard tritt hier drauf.
Wow.
Gerät mit den Füßen die Schlinge, die zieht sich zu, er wird Kopf über hochgezogen und wir haben ihn.
Wow.
You know, when you said that you learned it in German, I almost didn't believe you. That was pretty fucking kick ass.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was some good enunciation.
Yeah.
well,
Shit.
And she's like,
How great. How fun. That's great that you got
again,
to,
like I said, the talent is unmatched.
Well, with that, I mean, it's also, it can come with the talent, but it's certainly not easy. Like
Yeah.
the learning the language too was I have to say, many tears were shed.
Oh, I bet.
Because
so
it was just
frustrating.
hard and frustrating, and I was I didn't want to botch the language because I was going over there to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And so, like, I mean, were some of my things not perfect? Yeah, sure. But I mean, like, I was really proud of myself.
Yeah,
and
you
the
should be.
people over there, I would say 90% of them thought it was like spot on. So
Good.
I was like, that really made my hard work paid off.
Yeah, of
That
course.
is great.
You're like, thank you.
Yeah.
the actors that did it before you, were they German or were they also American?
Yes. No. It's funny. There's a lot of in Germany, like the musical theater scene is a melting pot. So it is like everybody. But everybody has to learn German. Like all the shows are in their language, as it should be. I think.
Yeah.
You know, if
Sure.
it's over in a different country, you want those people to see it in their way.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was the original guy was German, and then several others after. There was me. A Dutch guy, yeah. So it was mostly.
Did you get notes in German? Like, were people there like, hey, when you say this
Everybody
word?
speaks English.
Oh, shoot. I was going to say, was there anybody there that was like, hey, when you say this word, do it a little more like this? So, like, to help you?
No, they did. I mean, so they are German, but they all speak English to you. Like, if they knew, like, I'm American, so they're not going to, they try to speak in German, but most of the time, everybody wants to try their English out.
Right,
you know?
right.
I found that actually even just going to the stores.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
just trying to, try to get a hold of the language, but then they obviously could tell I was American.
Right.
And so they wanted to try their English, you
Yeah.
know, and work on that, which I think is admirable.
Yeah,
But
for
I was
sure.
Like, I'm trying.
I know. No, that's amazing because better believe I'm not going to Mexico saying hola.
Right.
Nope, I'm saying hi.
Yeah.
Because I'm not embarrassing myself.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to,
So
also
this-
like make a tomfoolery of,
Yeah,
of their language.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be disrespectful in any
Yeah.
way.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And so
And he did
you
it.
all were already off. Like, do lines come easy to you? Like memorizing lines?
I mean,
Did you remember most of your lines, so you just had to convert them to German?
well, it kind of, there were some changes, but like for the most part, it was about the same. So I did kind of know, but it was like the emphasis on where to say it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we were talking about with the way it's written out.
Yeah.
You have to emphasize at the end. And so that was what I had to really like get a hold on and learn because it's their rhythm
Yeah.
of how it's spoken.
Yeah.
And singing it too is also
Yeah.
hard because
Wow.
that's placements. I'm so used to singing it in English.
Yeah.
And so then it's like, where do I place it so it doesn't
Yeah.
sound crunchy crunch?
Yeah, the songs were even turned into German. Wow.
It
Holy
was
cow.
really cool.
Yeah,
That
that's
is cool.
amazing.
And
What a-
as we sit here today, there's a production in German right now.
Wow.
With a bunch of people that I did it with. So
That's
it's
cool.
What a fun challenge that is.
Yeah, it really was.
Must have been terrifying too, a bit, right?
It was, but I think I was ready for it
Yeah.
at that time. I was
Bring it
in
on.
Vegas the show, and I was like, I'd been there for a good 4.5 years already. And so I was kind of like, you know what? I think
It's
it's time
time.
to try it. Time to do it. And so when Disney came and asked, I was like, all right. I mean, I did say, before I said yes, I was like, I want to have a teacher. And I want to at least see if it gets in my brain.
Yeah.
Because if I can't memorize this, I don't want to go over there and be nervous every second
Yeah.
of every day.
Yeah.
And so it started to be there and to click and to, become natural. I still, as neurotic as I am, every time I did the show, I would say all my lines prior to the scene or even sing through like in my head the
Yeah.
whole song so that at
Yeah.
least my mind was on it.
Yeah.
I did sing English once because I forgot
On
that.
accident.
Yep.
Just one song.
Well, not the whole thing, thank God. But Todd
Just
was
a piece
there.
of it?
And it was a piece of it, and it was a time where I'm meeting Jane, and so she's and in German they have like a bunch. There is one Jane, but they rotate a lot, and so this was a new Jane for me, and I was like, oh god, and so she did something different. She holds my hands and she pushes me, but she pushes me so hard that I fall back, and I'm supposed to sing right away.
And you jarred into English?
I went right into English, and Todd
That's
said,
amazing.
I think I am now understanding the language. I said, Todd, I sang in English.
Wait, now when you were doing it, were you like, oh fuck, what am I doing?
Yes.
Oh my god, that is so
No,
good.
you have no clue. And I'm on all fours, naked as a jaybird, singing in English in front of a German audience. And thank God it clicked within like 15 seconds.
That's
But
Wait,
I
and
was,
Todd was like, I understand the language.
I was like, bitch, it was in English.
Oh my god, I can imagine the stage manager being like, well, that's an interesting choice.
It
anyway.
was, I think everybody had like a, huh?
But in your defense, like,
Yeah.
had she not pushed you so hard?
Oh, I know.
That's so
But it was
funny.
that was the thing is like you have to be, and so like I said, so many people were not German when they're in the show. So like maybe an understudy of like Kerchak, which is my ape father, like he might be Dutch, and so they say things differently. Well, then he would say it differently, and I'd be like, that ain't it. He missed a line. But then I don't know how to like play off of that, like come up with something because it's
Yeah.
not my language.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
So
I didn't even think about that, like
Yeah.
improvising and
So
yeah.
if he skips a line, thank God, it was like at least one of the lines. So what he ended with, I memorized what I'm supposed to say after that particular
Yeah.
line. So then I got into it. It made sense at least. But I was like, oh,
That's
that was the
so
scary
Yeah,
part.
that's so stressful.
I didn't even think about that because, like in theater, that's one of the things that's as long as you know the story, as long as you know what the situation is, and you go
Right.
offline, you can fiddle away around,
Yes.
but not in another
Not in a
language.
different language.
Yeah.
Would have been like
Oh my God.
9.
Peter said, just walk off.
And thank God he flies off everywhere, so I'd be like this.
That's actually one of my other questions. Did you have to learn like acrobatics and stuff like that?
I
or
did. I mean, like
stunt work?
For the Broadway version, I had always kind of been like, dancey and did that kind of stuff as a child. So it kind of came natural to me when we were like starting to do stuff. And that was part of the process, is that our audition process, they got you up in a harness and a hard hat and told you to let go. And
A hard hat?
Yeah, well, because during the audition, they didn't want anybody to get injured. And so it was interesting because they made everybody climb up and let go. And if you didn't let go or was too scared and couldn't climb up, then you weren't called back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, it was kind of exciting.
Yeah.
I love it. I think
cool.
I trust the system that is built. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes that doesn't necessarily
Wait, as in
go
danger
so
and
well.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's hard. 'cause-
It's hard. But it's Foy, which is a huge company,
Sure.
and they do every Broadway show, all flying everywhere. So, I mean, like, I kind of was like, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Kind of, though. You have to
Yeah.
be careful, though, because look at Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that
Wait,
guy's
I
in a
don't think I
wheelchair.
know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was rough. And
I
that
don't
was
think I
that
knew
was a
that.
time when you didn't hear about that?
I don't know if I heard about that.
MJT. That's when Matthew was there for that.
Oh.
It was sad.
Yeah.
But he fell?
Into
The line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
And that was the thing, is that, I mean, I had problems too. I just, one problem can't make you not want to do it ever again.
Yeah.
Sure,
You know,
yeah.
so I mean, like, that was where, you do have to kind of be like, all right, I have to know how to, work it out. Like, if something goes wrong or if something doesn't work
Yeah.
right or I don't feel comfortable, then
Right.
I know what I need to do to
Yeah.
get out of that situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was one time I'm supposed to fly across the stage. This is like a sneeze when Jane's in the spider web. And the rope is up there and I fly right across. Well, it had gotten, unbeknownst to me, around a lighting truss. And so, like, those are all preset for us to get ready. And unfortunately, nobody ever thought to go up there and check to see if it had been hooked around.
Yikes.
It wasn't supposed to be able to do that. But it got roped around. So instead of going straight across, I went straight out and up. So straight up to the lighting truss.
Oh, Jesus.
And so, like, I mean, thank God the operator was, like, watching,
Yeah.
because I screamed bloody murder.
Yeah, I would have
Because
too.
I'm talking about your whole body is being flown up, like, fast to a metal, like,
Yeah.
grate.
Yeah.
And if I had gone too far, if he didn't hit the emergency stop, I would have crushed and probably broken bones.
Oh my
and
God, it's so scary.
Who knows? But I mean, like, it was one of the scariest things I think I've
Yeah.
ever had to do. And I was only 22 at the time. So I mean, like, I didn't have that kind of, I didn't do that before.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I was just kind of like, yay, I love being on Broadway and doing this and how cool. But then that really, like, but I put my big boy panties on and
Yeah.
You weren't on
continued
safety
with the show.
lines at all. It was just all like you were.
No, I mean, like, we were hooked in,
You were.
but I mean, that's the other part, is that I couldn't let go.
Yeah.
Wherever that rope is going is where I'm going.
Right.
And so if it's up at the lighting truss,
That's where I'm
I'm
going.
going. But he hit the emergency stop,
Oh,
and then
thank God.
they pulled the curtain down and brought me down because you can't
Yikes.
continue. There was no way for me to.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get out of the line. They had to release.
Oh my gosh.
Did they
We're
have to,
like,
like,
we're
hold
going to
the
take a small intermission.
Yeah. Then we did take a break and then resumed.
Damn. And you just got right back up there.
Yeah.
Good for
Can't
you.
tell you that I probably didn't soil my loincloth. But yeah, it was that was one of the scarier
Yeah,
ones.
that is scary for sure.
Yeah.
I remember just coming down in Peepshow even, and that little
Yeah.
descent was even a little like, if your foot
Is
was even
not
a
wrapped
little,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
in those heels, and you're like, God, please don't let my heel rip through this
Yeah.
silk right now.
Yeah.
I remember thinking that every day, just like, please just let me make it down. I wish we could have a good show like Peepshow back in Vegas
I
again.
miss it so bad.
Me too. And now freaking Loserface is in that theater, and it makes me so angry.
It's just one of those things where I'm like, that was such like a, to me, ahead of its time type of show. Like, it
Yeah.
would still like be perfect today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think that it,
It was fairy tales, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody loves the glitz and glamour type of show. And
Yeah.
Jerry Mitchell, our director, did such an incredible job with it. It's
Yeah.
just, it was perfect. It really
It was perfect. The production value was incredible. It was like top
90 minutes
tier.
of pure fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
songs.
Good songs.
Boobs.
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 How can you go wrong?
Yeah.
Well,
We're in Vegas.
yeah. Literally. Ugh, it was just the best.
I know.
I forgot that Jerry did that.
Yeah.
Man, he has done some good stuff.
Yes, he
Yeah,
has.
he sure
He has
has.
something new, right?
Betty
That's-
Boop.
Oh, right.
Betty Boop.
Yeah.
Boop, boop,
Yeah. How's your relationship with him? Like, how is he
Great
not casting you and
friends,
everything?
yeah.
He should be putting you in stuff. Come
Well,
on.
I mean, again, like we have to say, you got to be right for the role.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, like that's the thing too, is that like there's just not, you know.
What
Yeah.
about a one-man show?
I mean, that would be super fun. I
Yeah.
do want to start doing some more of that, especially around here, like down at the Smith Center. At
Yeah, like
Myron's.
Nikki does.
Yeah.
I feel like with all your talent and the adoption, I feel like we have such good material there. Like,
thanks.
seriously, like,
Yeah, I mean, I've done my own show on like some of the Disney cruise ships.
Oh, cool.
And I do tell like the stories and stuff like that,
That's
which I
cool.
really
that's
love.
cool. Yeah. Because that's great for people that can relate to, right?
Right.
Like that kind of thing and the importance of being,
Well,
an
telling
adoption.
that story, there's so many people that are adopted
Yeah.
Yeah,
and feel
exactly.
that same exact way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool because anybody who has an experience, you find that people will come out and say, "Thank you for telling your story," because
Yeah.
that's how I am.
Yeah, like
Right.
me
What
too.
I've gone through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do feel like that's what's so kind of cool about
Yeah.
having this kind of, you know, thing that we're able to talk about stuff and say things and tell people our
Yeah.
experiences because then they can relate.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it makes you more of a human
Yeah, yeah,
to them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
for
that's
sure.
the thing that a lot of people, you know, they don't know us personally.
Yeah.
So like when I'm up there singing, they just like the singing. But then like whenever I tell them something that maybe they can relate to, it becomes a, you know,
Yeah.
different story.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that they weren't already with your singing, but
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think a one-man show would be great for you, especially here in Vegas.
Thank you.
Get it started here and then bring it to New York.
Yes.
Come on. Who's listening out there? Come on, Jerry. Get shit together.
I wish Jerry would just come back here and do another show.
Is there
Just put us
still-
all in it.
No more Broadway Bears?
Not here, but in New York.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh. Wonder
Yeah.
why did they stop doing it here? It was so fun.
Because there wasn't a show here.
Like a showroom. Or even like there's not even really a good show here. Like I'm not taking away any other shows, but like they're just either really
The smaller.
burlesque or
High end.
it's Spiegel or it's Cirque.
Yeah.
Like there's three options.
Yeah.
Or you're going to a
Peepshow
concert.
was like that middle ground.
Yeah.
That really, I think, was quite cool because
Yeah.
that was, you know, it's not like Cirque. It's not this crazy thing, but it had great production value. So, yeah, I think that the town's missing that, like,
Yeah.
medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Which
was
I
like
am happy that
Broadway.
Voltaire is like a thing
Yeah.
because that's actually another, it's not a
Yeah.
huge room.
That's the one with the mirror balls.
That's
Yes.
where we went for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Which is cool because
Yeah.
I don't think it's so massive that you
Yeah.
lose yourself in it.
Have
that
you
it's,
performed
like,
there?
Cool. No, just seen shows. But I think
Did you
it's
see
really
Dita?
Cool. I haven't seen Dita yet, but I
Me
did
neither.
see Kylie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet she
and
was
It
good.
was so great. Yeah.
What did we see? It was just a burlesque
burlesque show there.
It was good.
Yeah.
Who was Kylie?
Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sure,
I would.
I'd be there.
Christina Aguilera's been there too.
Yeah,
right?
I'd like to see her.
Yeah, me too. Now she's all
Looks
tiny
fierce,
now.
honey. I know. Damn.
Damn, I have to
Let me
get
get
what
on
you're
you.
on.
So how long did you stay in? When Holly left, did you stay? Mm-hmm. So you were there with
Coco.
Coco. How was that?
Fine. Yeah, she's actually a lovely person.
Yeah,
That's
she
cool.
was
She
sweet.
was very sweet and she really wanted it and wanted to be there and she did a really great job.
Yeah.
I have to say that she was truly, like, because you don't know
Yeah.
how people are going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was very warm, walked in and wanted to be there and be kind.
Yeah.
cool.
So that was cool.
Yeah, that's
Some
so
others
important.
that were around.
Like
were
Angel
not.
Perino, the one after
Yeah.
Coco. Yeah. I heard she was rough.
tell
to
that.
work
I was
with.
before Coco, first
Oh,
of all.
you were?
Yeah. I was the in-between phase.
Oh, right. Right. Who was after Coco?
No one.
No one,
That was
but
it?
there's others that came in to do.
That we've already talked about.
Oh, right.
I did throw her weave right under the bus.
I'll tell you something, man. Yeah, we don't even need to talk about her.
Yeah, don't give her the glory.
No,
That was the cocaine ones that
Yes.
Perez was talking about?
Yeah.
she's a mess.
No, she was like accusing you and Holly of doing cocaine.
know.
And I was like, what? I was
First
like,
of all, why are we still? Why is she still mad at us for what?
I know.
We didn't do nothing to her.
No, literally, she
besides actually stand up for our show.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing because unprofessionalism does not go unnoticed.
Yeah.
And you are not going to get away with it from a group full of professionals that think that you're shitting on their show.
Yeah, that are
Sorry.
proud of the show that they're in.
Proud of the show.
Yeah.
And I understand you could be going through so much, honey, and that's fine.
We all are.
But everybody
Crimea
is,
River.
and that does not give you the okay to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
It
Right.
does not.
No, agreed. And it wasn't even just like the
I
show
love that we
that
were like, we're not going to talk about that, and we're talking about it.
and
Well, I'm not going to say her name.
It was my fault. I was like, we're
Voldemort.
talking about stuff. Come on.
Yeah, it's
Say
just
Voldemort?
interesting.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. And that was the thing is that like we were like we're not friends with you, so like who cares?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like why are you perpetuating this dumb shit that like has no relevance?
Yeah.
Because you were the asshole.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just like come on.
Yeah.
Also, saying that someone did cocaine is pretty.
First of all,
pretty lame.
what is that about? She's grasping at straws
Yeah,
just to come up with
literally.
something shocking.
Yeah,
And also,
that's not
like,
even
as if
shocking.
that's a big deal.
I know, that's
Like,
what
I'm
I mean.
I'm not saying that we should do drugs, but I'm just saying, like, who gives
That's
a
what I
shit?
mean. Like, it's not like you. Yeah.
First of all, we're in Vegas.
Yeah.
Second of all, like, who hasn't?
I'm
just saying.
I just think that it's just one of those things where she was trying to just come up with
Yeah,
something.
for
Yeah.
sure. She was just trying to be mean.
Yeah.
She was just trying to be a mean girl.
Yeah.
But she like
Keep on
swung
right
and missed
ahead.
though. It was like such a weak.
Yeah.
Like,
Swung and missed, and now she lives in Dubai. So
Yeah.
bye bye.
aw.
Bye
Well,
bye,
I do.
Dubai.
I hope that. I mean, this whole Diddy stuff with her too. I mean, like I really,
right.
I hope everybody feels good about what they're doing. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
because I hope that nobody ever has to have pain.
Yeah.
That from somebody like
I forgot that she was involved in that.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Have you ever been to a Diddy party? Speaking of Diddy party,
No,
Ew. Goodbye.
it's so wild.
I've never
like,
even met him.
I haven't either.
It's
Thank God.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I probably would have been.
so it's so
The baby oil bathtub.
literally.
God. It's
No,
so
it's really
wild.
wild.
Like how, because that movie, Get Him to the Greek, he's in that, and I remember watching it and being like, oh my gosh, he's such a fun. Like it's so crazy when you see someone just
Yeah.
In a different
flip.
light.
Yeah.
But again, you don't know what's going on behind
Yeah.
them closed
Yeah.
doors.
Yeah, for sure.
And people in that kind of power definitely like show them what you want. They want to show you what they want you
Right.
to see. You know, and then behind the scenes they do it and they think they can get away with it.
Yeah.
And I'm just, you know, I'm glad that people are speaking up and
Yeah.
speaking
No,
their
me too.
truth. You know, I mean, like that's horrible
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
have to go through. Awful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even for her, I don't wish ill will on her.
Yeah.
I never have. We lost our tempers with her because she was being disrespectful.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
what it
It was
was.
deserved. It wasn't for nothing. It wasn't
was
just because
that.
it was a petty, mean.
Did
No.
she dated him?
And she
No,
was
she
in
was
that
in that
group,
show.
Danity Kane,
Oh.
Yeah.
making the band.
Oh,
the
right,
band.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what sucks is watching all these photos coming. It's so stupid. Like seeing like photos coming up all over social media of like Justin
Oprah and
Bieber
Diddy.
And
Oh, I
P
know.
Diddy. Like that's. I was like, come on, like
But
stop
y'all,
doing that.
They were in that time of like they were all out at like events. and
Exactly.
things like that. It's like, come on.
Exactly.
You can't pinpoint people just because
They're in a
I mean,
photo
my
together.
God, Donald Trump was at the Peepshow opening. I have pictures with him.
I have a
You
picture with
got one
Donald
all
Trump
out.
too. I know. I have a
I
picture
don't care
with.
about your affiliations. You
Yeah.
can vote however you want to vote. But I'm just
Yikes.
saying, it's like, that's not how I'm voting. So
Yeah.
I don't want that picture.
Yeah, I have
He
a
was
photo with
at
him
the
too.
opening.
Yeah.
That's why you do.
Him,
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen, and Lindsay Lohan.
Wait, they were like they're together.
They were all just the celebrities that
Oh, okay.
like some
That's
came.
that's such a random group. I mean, I understand Charlie Sheen and Lindsay because I feel like they were probably partying together. But
Yeah,
like,
when they knew Mel.
oh right,
from
right.
the,
Interesting.
It was
I don't think I
wild.
knew any of that.
That opening party, honey.
Ooh,
It was
With
fierce.
Donald Trump.
It was kind of fierce.
I bet.
But see, that's the stuff too. We had stories about him even back then.
Yeah.
He came to our party and then was having somebody hand out his personal number to our girls.
Trump.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So it's like everybody
grab him by the pussy.
read the room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah.
stopped. I mean, please.
No
Yeah.
one cares though. I did the opening of the Trump Tower in Chicago. I did the entertainment for it, and he was there, and he came back to the dressing area, and he was demanding to meet the girls because we did like silks and everything.
Yeah.
And he was demanding to meet them. And I was outside. I was like, yeah, they'll be out in a second. They're just changing. And he was like, no, this is my door. I want this door open now. And he was like, that's, I was like, no. And at the time I was married to one of the girls and I was like, no, you can't go in. I don't care who you are.
Right.
But he just, and I was like knocking on the door being like, can you guys hurry? Because he was getting someone to come to bring the key to open the door. Because
What?
Yeah.
But see, that's what
That's
I'm saying.
wild.
That's why I don't understand why people don't believe somebody.
Yeah.
Our experiences are. I'm not stupid, and I
Yeah.
obviously am not trying to get nothing from him.
Yeah.
So I'm not speaking ill will just because I want him to go down in flames. He's doing that to himself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
Fingers
that was the
crossed.
thing that I was just like, I cannot believe people actually think that people are lying about this man.
Yeah.
About his actions. I'm like,
But there's just
I
like
watched
so
it.
many. Yeah, there's so much proof.
I don't think they care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah.
That's probably more so what it is.
He said it himself that he could go and shoot somebody and,
right.
and wouldn't lose. That he was right about that.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is wild.
I love that this is like a hot topic today.
Yeah.
We're talking about everything, people. Tune in next week, and we'll let you know how the Diddy trial's going.
Oh, is that next week?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yikes. Yeah, it's
We
true.
should
though.
do a hot topic table
Yeah.
because this is fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, this makes it a little bit more chill too because we're new to this and
Yeah.
we're like, oh, like we don't really like. Let's just be organic and
Yeah.
talk about whatever
where
comes
the
out.
conversation goes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
And
let
that's
it
the
go.
things, living in Vegas and all of our experiences here and the shows that we've been in, we've met so many of the same people.
Yeah.
And so many, so there's a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
our town is a chameleon
Yeah.
that changes all the time.
And it's
Yeah.
so small.
And so it's so cool to, not cool, I guess, because sometimes it's not cool when it changes, but it is neat to see like how it ebbs and flows and
Yeah.
how like back then it was different.
Yeah,
Now it's
right.
different. Now it's just all DJs and
Right.
celebrity
Yeah.
people doing their shows here. So it's just a,
It
it's
evolves.
changed,
Yeah,
evolved.
for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah. It's. I wish I could go back in time just for a little bit.
The good thing is that we do have pictures and
Yeah. And we have each other.
I just thought about this. I'm like, we didn't even have Instagram. Like people,
No.
this is like
You guys, literally, I remember when Instagram
Came out.
and the first thing I posted was macaroni and cheese with hot dogs in it.
like if you go scroll back to your like first post, you're like, wow,
Yeah.
Archive.
wow.
Mine's a salt and pepper shakers.
Yikes.
I don't even remember what mine is.
And my handle was Angel Jones.
Right. Owns.
Yep, with 4 O's.
But it was Twitter. That was what
Twitter.
was the popping
Yeah.
off. And that even still was new when we were
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, that was exciting.
That was exciting. And then we got verified. That was even like,
But okay, wait a second. Question. When it switched to X, my verification left.
it did?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elon was like, no more check
No more
for you.
check for Angel.
for
I need
you.
to call him.
I know, personally. I mean, I just
Blame
thought
on
it was a
Elon.
little weird because I'm like, okay, I'm
That's
verified
so
on
weird.
Instagram
Yeah.
and on
Well,
Threads.
and verification back then was like,
Yeah.
you had to know somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Verify.
You literally had to know somebody.
yeah. It
Yeah.
could not be done just by asking them or
Yeah.
calling or
or
anything.
paying.
Yeah.
Jason Verona was on the phone
Yes.
day and night
and
trying to
night.
get all of us fucking
Verified.
verified.
But we did.
We did, I know. Oh,
What a time.
what a time.
And that was a time when, people like with Twitter now are like philosophical and like
Yeah.
saying all kinds of stuff. Back then we were just like, poop.
Yeah, literally. Your mom's a hoe.
Yeah. And then we'd at our friends and be like, yo. And it's like, why was I tweeting that? Just text them.
Do you know what?
BBM.
Do you know what Jason Verona does these days?
I don't.
Do you know? I told you, right?
I think you
I ran
told
into
me.
him at
You
the bank.
did?
Yeah, I ran into the bank.
Is he a playwright?
No, he's the CEO or the COO. He's like the vice president of Dan Bilzerian's company. I know, right? How
That's
wild.
a match I didn't expect.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
It's night and day.
When he
Wow.
said that, I was like, my mouth just dropped open. I was like,
good
wait,
for
what?
him.
Yeah. I kind of want to hang out with him and hear some, there must be
Oh,
some
I'm
crazy
sure
stories.
there's some. You want to talk about stories?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he would even tell, though. He was always a little
Right.
like, oh,
Tight-lipped.
Nuh-uh. He used to tell me everything.
Really?
Oh my God. Yeah, he would
maybe
like,
he just didn't want to tell me
Didn't
shit.
know y'all were BFF.
I know. What the
well, we would sit outside the trailer while you were getting dressed at Absinthe, and he would just like, he loved telling stories. He would tell stories about
Maybe
like,
he would play like a little game of like cat and mouse
Cat
of like,
and
no,
mouse,
I
yeah.
can't say it.
maybe.
Well,
Okay.
actually, what I'm going to say is.
He told me a crazy story. I'm not going to repeat it, but he told me a crazy story about Britney Spears and Chris Angel. And I was like, What?
But I feel like the class needs to
No,
know
I
now.
really can't because I'll probably get sued if I tell that story.
Oh, and we don't want
need
to
to
throw
talk
him.
about him.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even
That's true.
put that name into my.
I know. I'm
my
like,
conscience did not register that was that name.
Yuckity yuck.
I just heard
yuck.
Britney Spears. I'm like, wait, I,
know,
want to
like,
hear.
Well, I do know. Oh, no.
Oh, Britney Spears.
Oh,
my God.
Britney.
Do you follow her on Instagram?
I sure do. And I'm real close to muting.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I can't do
tragic.
a spin one more time. I can't.
Those
And I
spins.
just worry about like what she's saying at the bottom too. I'm just like, a lot of it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And I want her to be her own person that has nothing to do with it. I'm not quite sure everything's copacetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
No, there's no way.
You know, although I gotta say, because what we do for a living now, besides this, is we are content creators.
Right.
Now I'm very like keying into what people are doing, and now that I know how much money we can make doing that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm like, she's making a lot of money on those crazy posts.
Mm-hmm.
So is it genius? I think I asked somebody else that question. I was like, is it
It's
genius what
genius,
she's
yeah.
doing, or is she like, imploding and mental health, or
Yeah.
is she just being like,
maybe both.
maybe
it's a little bit of
it's
both.
therapeutic of her just to let loose.
Yeah.
But also she's getting paid, you
Yeah.
know, like and then when she had that single come out with Elton John, I was
Right.
like, oh, that's what this is all about.
Right,
But then I was
right.
like, that single was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I liked it,
It was
though.
just, it was a bop. But I mean, like the thing is that it wasn't, she didn't do much.
Yeah.
I know. And
No, she just
I was so excited
sang
for
on
it.
it.
She's like just kind of whispered behind him.
Yeah.
I know, exactly.
Cold, cold high.
I was so,
Listen, honey, she went right to the bank with
Yeah,
that.
she sure did.
yeah.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, I, again, wish her well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, for
for
sure.
sure.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's also, I think we talked about this before, of like, we were all free Britney. But for a
Yeah.
moment, because I'm a parent, I was like, wait a minute. It's like, maybe the dad isn't so crazy. Maybe he really is trying to protect her, because look what
Right.
happened once she got,
Right.
So I always felt bad for him because, again, like you said earlier, you never know what's going on, right? What the tabloids are telling us,
Yeah, and
what
you
all the
can't
bullshit.
trust even the news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what you hear on television is it's one-sided most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's the thing is that, like, I hope for her sake that he had her, her best interests
Yeah.
at heart, and I want to believe that. I do think that probably it was just time for that. What was it called?
Conveyor ship.
Yeah, that was done. Like,
Yeah.
I think that was the whole point. Maybe that needed to be done.
Yeah.
But I think that there still needs to be somebody that is at least around.
Yeah.
To like help out.
Just manage.
Take the knives away from her.
Yeah.
No
about that.
sharp objects.
My gosh.
Have you seen the knife dance that the guy in the Jason mask or the
Oh
Mike
my
Myers
gosh,
mask?
yes.
the
It's
best
so
It's
good.
incredible.
It's the best
It's
thing on the
incredible.
The internet is just,
It's wild.
I know.
Unmatched. Yeah.
It's wild.
it's so good.
yeah.
I have to say, since we were talking about like, old school stuff, is that like I do miss that. Like I miss that nobody was on their phones all the time
Yeah.
and not Instagram heavy and not, like having actual human interaction.
I know, me too. I actually just read a post today on my phone that it was like, what if the internet went out every
Right.
night at 6 p.m.
Right.
and you were forced to have dinner with your family, hang out with your friends, go to dinner, socialize, talk on the phone,
Yeah.
on the phone. Like, I'm like, that would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's what you need, is that forced to not be on it, because you're pretty bad at it. I was thinking about that last night.
Because
a lot of people do.
Yeah,
No, I
and
know.
like also you'll be on your computer. Roman's in his room, so I'm like, well, I guess I'll just sit
scroll
here.
on my phone.
Like, it's not because if I'm hanging out with people, I feel like I'm pretty
Yeah.
present.
Yeah.
I mean, also at this point, I feel like a lot of us, it's just a force of habit.
It
It's
is
like
habit, yeah.
needing to smoke
Sure.
a cigarette or
Yeah.
something. Like,
it's addiction.
wait a second.
Yeah.
100% addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's sad.
Habit.
But that's what
Because
I
I
mean.
don't feel like I need it, but sometimes I'm like, what do I need? What do I
need it
do
for?
right now?
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
it's
And
an
then you get
addiction.
sucked in.
Yeah.
When you
You're just
forget
gone.
your phone somewhere and you're like, I'll be fine without it, and you go to pick up food or something, and the whole time you're like,
know.
wait, you just doing
Yeah.
this the
Well,
whole
it's a
time?
panic.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Where is it? It's bad.
Well, and we had talked about this too, is like the main reason that I panic. If I'm with Roman and Tony,
Yeah.
I'm good. But if Roman's not with me,
That's understandable.
I'm like, what if there's an emergency? I've
Right.
had too many emergencies with him that like
Right.
I need my
You need
phone.
to get a hold of.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but it's even like the dating life nowadays. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's
these poor kids that
crazy. I
have to go
know.
out and like or at least the phone is the problem
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
feel like they can meet people on an app,
Yeah.
which is just not how it works. I think you can,
Yeah.
but I think that I just miss, that's how the old school, go to a bar,
Yeah.
meet somebody, strike up a conversation.
How did you and Todd meet?
We met actually at the it was around closing of Hairspray on Broadway.
Oh my God, how
and
fun.
he had friends, and I was with friends out, and everybody met at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, who that? And I kind of, the rest was history. But I will say, like, that was like a hot and heavy night of
Yeah.
us, like, really into each other, making out. And then we didn't go home with each other, and I was moving to Vegas.
Oh,
so, like,
shoot.
we didn't date. It was just like a hot first meeting of like, ooh, we really want to, but I'm moving away. I
Yeah.
can't do that to somebody. And so then about a year after I was in Vegas, he was doing Tarzan out in Utah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I want to touch on that too after
He
this.
wasn't Tarzan, but he was like bad guy Clayton.
Mm-hmm. Clayton.
that was random?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so then he reached out and he was like, hey, I'm like around. I'd never been to Tuacahn yet, which is in Utah and 2 hours away from Vegas. So he
Yeah.
was like, I'm going to come into town. Like, I'd love to get dinner or something. And I was like, okay. Yeah,
The
So,
butterflies.
and then the rest is history.
Oh my God, I love
That
it.
is so cool.
And then we had that, remember 4th of July at Wet Republic?
Yes, I do remember.
That was the first
with Josh
meeting of
Koscheck.
everybody. Yes.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And that was like that was the first time we said I love you. And so it was just like July 4th is kind of like our anniversary, like meeting
That's cute.
kind of thing. But yeah, that was almost 15 years ago.
Yeah, because Roman was a baby.
Yeah.
Were you
That's
ever in
wild.
Tarzan together?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
No.
That'd been fun.
I know, to fight him.
I know.
Yeah.
The bad guy and the good guy. And then, okay, so Tuacahn.
Tuacahn.
Have you been there? Oh my gosh,
It's
it's the
beautiful.
most beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a theater?
Yeah,
It's like,
like
an
outdoor theater?
amphitheater.
2,000
Yes.
seats.
With like big red rocks
Behind
behind.
it.
Where is that?
St. George, Utah.
Oh, geez.
It's not too
That
far.
must be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so
And you
beautiful.
did a show there?
I did like a couple of seasons
Few
there.
summers,
4
right?
years, yeah.
Oh, different shows.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
So they rotate 3 shows a summer.
Are they all musicals?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, and it's neat because it's Broadway in the desert.
Yeah.
You know, is how they brand it. And it actually really, truly is. They have
Yeah.
a great budget. They're able to do really high-end production value.
Fun.
And it's really cool.
Yeah, it's not like community theater.
No, yeah.
That's cool.
It's a equity theater.
What
It's
shows have you
so
done there?
good.
Gosh, Mermaid,
Whoa.
Willy Wonka.
Tarzan, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Who's
yeah.
she playing Willy Wonka?
No, I was, what was his name? The reporter.
Oh, I don't know.
Anywho, boring. I had a mustache and it was a fun little silly part.
That's
Fun.
fun.
And then, my gosh, what else? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Did you do Beauty and the Beast at all?
No.
That was Todd.
did. Yeah.
Because we saw him.
Yeah.
We brought my
Oh,
niece.
he goes down too?
Yeah.
Have you done shows together there?
We have one
cool.
season. Yeah.
How was that?
It was so fun because
Yeah.
we don't get to work together. though.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Which he actually is in Magic Mike too.
I was just
so-
going to ask, when he's in Magic Mike, do you guys get to be in it together?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So he'll
We should go
sometimes
see it.
be like
Yeah.
the douchey MC at the beginning.
I've never seen it. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I've heard.
And then I sing, so it's fun because we get to be in the dressing room together and
That
like
is
hang
fun.
out. It's cool.
That is
Yeah.
fun.
Being in a show with your partner is like, it's such
That's
a
like the
good time.
dream.
I know,
That
it
is the
really
dream.
is.
I know so many couples in our business too that like tour together
Yeah,
and like
that's
that type
fun.
of, and that truly is when you can get hired together. That's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
For sure.
Or it's like, get me away.
Yeah, no, it's true. Well, I mean, that's why, honey, I'll tell you something about relationships. What we do is you have to have your own time.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
he sometimes gets mad at me because I'll just get up and like, I'm going to the gym, do my own thing, and I'll be gone for hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but that's my me time.
Yeah.
Like, I see you every day, all the time.
Yeah.
At night. It's okay.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm gonna get out.
Yeah.
And so it's I think that's where you create like that, camaraderie of like, okay, I just need, like, I love you so much, but nobody's supposed to be with somebody 24 hours a
No,
day.
it's too much.
Nobody. So I mean, like, our parents love us, but they're like, get out of here.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know what I mean, like, to
Yeah.
their own kids. And so like with your significant other, it's like, oh no, I need my own time as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then that makes you want them even more.
Exactly. It makes you miss them and be like,
Yep.
oh, because sometimes I feel like when we spend too much time together and then like I'll go to lunch with you guys,
Yeah.
then like I'll be there and I'm like, oh, I kind of miss him.
Yeah.
And then I get back and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I could have used a couple more hours. But when I'm gone, I do miss him. Like I think about him and I miss him.
Yeah. No, I think that's true. You really do. Like they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder.
It sure does,
It's
indeed.
true. I grew up in the circus, and that was it's the opposite of that.
Right, it's all family.
Dude,
living
all
in
the
a trailer
time.
together.
Performing together.
When someone
Doing
walks
everything
in the back of the trailer, you feel the trailer move. Like that's how close you are all year long. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, but then I can also, I don't know.
Yeah. See, the difference is, I mean, we're all different. Like, but parents too. Like, it's hard when you grow up that way. The separation is hard because you're so used to it. Like even the kids, like we all grew up together. Like not like I didn't go to like my mom was my tutor for the longest time.
Right.
And I get it. Like sometimes I drop Gavin off at school and I'm like, it's like a nice break. All parents joke about that. But still I feel that like when we started, I was like, I would find myself missing him at school. And
I miss Roman every time I drop him off. And then when he gets in the car, I'm so excited to see him. And he's had a long day. And he's like,
Mom.
literally, I'm like, hi, how was your day? I missed you so much. And he's like, I missed you too. And he's just kind of, I'm like, are you okay? He's like, Mom, I had to be, one of my friends, do you know Shauna? Yeah. So she had to like kind of put me in my place. She's like, bitch, he literally has had to be 100% answering questions, being respectful on his game for the last 8 hours.
Right.
He needs a minute to just decompress.
And with all that teenage energy.
Yeah. Also
at
that.
school, you know?
Yeah.
All of them together.
Yeah.
Like it's like wild.
It's wild. It's a lot.
Yeah.
That school he goes to too is like a college too. It's like so much going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine how much.
I know. You'll have to come to some baseball games
I
this year.
can't wait. Yeah.
It'll be exciting. He's a big boy now.
What shows do you watch these days? Are you into any good shows that we can talk about?
Well, since everybody striked last year, there's not much coming out.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I feel like that's why the content's not as heavy right now.
that's true.
I feel like I've watched so many things, but there's nothing new coming out.
True crime is like...
It's the thing.
Yeah.
I did watch Monsters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, everybody's obsessed with that story.
Yeah. Roman watched it, and he's singing Milli Vanilli
Are you
around the
serious?
house
Roman.
all the time.
Oh my
And
god.
him and his
24/7.
best
I mean,
friend.
the music is
At one point,
I know, that's
so good. And one of my favorite parts of that was just like bringing me back to the 80s.
Yeah.
But like Roman, singing it through the house.
He's like,
"What's
blame
that?"
it on the rain.
All like nonstop. I asked him, I was like, where? And he was like, oh, that TV show. I was like,
That's
oh, fuck,
hilarious.
right. I
But
was like,
he
I asked
has
him
it on
last
his
night.
playlist now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I asked him
I
last
mean,
night.
it's a bop.
It is so
I
good.
asked him last night. I was like, "Do you know who sings that?" And he was like, "Yeah, well, I looked it up." I was like, "Do you know about
Well,
them
and
at all?"
I told him, yeah.
I was like, "You look that up." I was like, "That's an interesting, story." Yeah, it really is.
Just getting Grammys taken back.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then one of
Wild.
them committed suicide, right?
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. I was listening to. There was a podcast all about it. It was really good, talking about like how it happened. It was like it wasn't them.
Yeah.
Right. They were just kind of like puppets
They're
on
just
that whole
puppets,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad.
They were so beautiful.
Yeah.
I know, they really were.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Penguin.
Oh, I haven't
Watching
seen it
Penguin.
Oh,
yet.
how was it?
Really
I heard
good.
it was good.
Because it's not really like comic booky.
Yeah.
Like it truly is more of like a New York City crime boss.
Yeah. I love
You know,
that.
which I think is great.
Me too.
And he's an okay actor.
Yeah, he's okay. I mean, this transformation is
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It really is.
Yeah, well, what about y'all? I'm what other Netflix things are going on? There's not that much.
No, I watched, did you watch Nobody Wants This?
No, what's that?
Did you ever watch The OC back in the day? Oh, man. Okay, so Nobody Wants This is with Kristen Bell
Oh, yeah.
and Adam Brody.
Oh, I did see that on the...
I think you should watch it. It's really cute. It's a
It's a
cute
love story,
story,
though, right?
but it's good. It's actually based on a true story, and it's actually a cute story. And the episodes are like 25 minutes long. They're not long at all, and you can just breeze through it. It's just like easy, lighthearted.
Yeah.
Easy, lighthearted watch.
It's so funny. Todd, he loves those kind of shows, and I'm more like shoot 'em up
Yeah,
horror.
which you would think it would be the horror for sure.
Yeah, it would be the opposite.
Just like, wait, what did we see the other day? Maxine.
Maxine,
Oof.
baby. Have you seen the one with Demi Moore?
No.
Why am I blanking? The
Demi Moore.
I can see it. Not The Apprentice.
Should we Google
It's
it?
a horror film.
Right, not Demi Moore. Is it Demi Moore
Demi
in that?
Moore.
Not Deliverance.
No.
Oh.
That's Glenn Close.
Look it up real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
You know what I just watched
cut
is
this part.
that Blake
No, it's
Lively
fine.
movie.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Nobody want or yeah, it ends with us.
It ends with
It ends with
us.
us.
I saw that with Holly and Tanya.
Did you see it? Oh, you
I
know,
don't think that's my cup of tea.
I didn't think it was mine either, but it was so well done. Like they do a pretty like.
The substance.
The
thank you.
substance.
I always
Oh,
forget.
Thank you.
yeah.
I
Actually,
always
Holly
forget
invited me to go see
this
that
is an option.
with. Was it you or Mike?
Let me with Mike.
Is it good?
She said it was.
Holy
It fucked her
shit.
up.
Like y'all.
Wow.
That is what
I
she
don't
said.
That is a
think you
great
are
image.
ready.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
we're gonna have to go see it.
No,
But
it's-
get ready. It's one of these.
Oh, I almost watched it. We can watch it at home.
Okay.
Like I can't believe what I'm watching.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what she had said.
But it's like it really. I mean, it's the one for our times. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Ooh, is it gonna give me nightmares because of that? Like the technology, like taking over thing.
No, because it's more like she's making the choice
Okay. Okay.
to do this. So
Okay.
it's not like supernatural
Okay.
or anything like
Well,
that.
that I'd love, but it's just
Look
like
at that
anything
image.
with
Holy
like.
shit.
Okay, I'm gonna watch
and
it.
this is her freaking comeback. She deserves an
Man,
Oscar nom for this.
Demi
Ooh,
Moore,
okay.
man. Remember, like back in the day, she was everything.
Yeah,
she
and
was.
she's full nude in this.
What?
All right. I'm
Okay,
in.
Demi.
And everyone listening, this is not why you should go see it. It's because she's that good in it. Like, and that's what I think she's in most of her interviews. She's like, I don't want everybody to feel like this is a shocking movie because I'm nude in it. Like,
Yeah.
that's not the point of the film.
Yeah.
It's just to help with the storyline, and you'll actually understand why.
Yeah, okay.
Why she does it. I mean, like, it's mind blowing. Like, I want to go see it again.
Oh, I'll go see it with you. We'll have to
cool.
go
We
see
should do
it.
How fun. Yeah, I used to love Demi Moore. That, what was that movie with Woody Harrelson where he gets offered $1 million to sleep with her?
Oh yeah.
Oh, not striptease.
No, that was really good.
That was
Burt
good,
Reynolds was
yeah.
so good in that. God, I can't remember. I used to love that movie so much.
Yeah, it's like but he's married though, right?
Indecent Exposure.
And yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Woody Harrelson.
Well,
What else did we watch? We watched
Chimp Crazy. Did you
Oh,
watch
yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Her lips.
that? She's like,
I can't. You want to talk about somebody that I'm not quite like, is this real?
Yeah.
oh, I think it's real. His stepsister's on it.
Angel has been trying to get her on this podcast, and she's pretty close, but
No, I am close. I just don't want to pay her.
she's asking
She wants
for
me to pay her
$300.
$300
she
for 30
does.
minutes. Like Tanya.
This girl is not.
I know.
You know what's funny?
She's like, I
The
gotta
funny
pay for
thing
my lip
about-
filler somehow.
The funny thing about asking $300 is it makes me not. If she asked $3,000, I'd be interested. But
Right,
$300 it makes me
300.
just mad. I'm
I'm
like,
like, girl,
I know.
that's not even going to feed one of the chimps.
I know. Oh, no, literally.
did you watch the whole season?
Whole thing.
Yeah.
I was mad that it was only 4 episodes.
I know,
I
us
was like,
too. I
I
was
need
too.
more.
Yeah. So
Well,
my
his sister is Pam Rosaire.
stepsister. You say that every episode.
Sorry, stepsister.
Sister.
Not that I don't love her. She is my sister.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's the one that breastfeeds the chimp. Hello. Like everybody that I know always asks me to tell that story to their friends. Tell that one story.
My God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
When
She's just helping the poor thing out.
when she had a baby.
It's like beautiful and not at the same
yeah,
time.
well,
you
that's
know?
yeah, it is a thing. It's like
Yeah.
when she had her daughter, one of her chimps had a baby at the same time, and that chimp died. Before that chimp died, handed her the baby chimp. So Pam was like, "Okay, I will raise this chimp." And then one day, her husband walked into the room, and she was breastfeeding her daughter and the chimp. And her husband was like, "No, what are you doing? You can't do that." And she was like, "You know what? I made a promise to that chimp that I would take care of her baby, and this is my baby now."
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so beautiful, but like
It is.
not.
But then, like, I'm now mentally picturing
Yeah.
the child and the ape
Yeah.
on her. And that's where I'm like, whoo.
yeah.
The wild thing is that they grew up as twins. And
wow.
the chimp, they would fight all the time. The chimp would hide Dallas's brush, and they would like tell on each other. It was like
my
they lived in the
gosh.
bus as they toured together, and yeah, it was pretty. And Dallas, like around the dinner table, Dallas had like the worst table manners. Like she fucking ate like a chimp. Like,
Oh my God.
if you're listening to this, Dallas, I'm really sorry, but she's not like that anymore now.
Come on the podcast, Alice.
That is wild.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I will have
wild.
to say that, yeah. And then just all the bad stuff that happened.
I
It's
know.
just so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, they're animals.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
you have
wild
to
animals.
Think about that.
there was just something
Strong
today
animals.
that triggered me. And I grew up in the circus, but I wasn't a animal person. I was an acrobat, but I was around it a lot. And so a lot of the PETA stuff, a lot of the stuff that the circus gets, like there was something today in India or something, an elephant took off with people riding it, like down the street, and the elephant like hit a car and just people riding it. And all the comments are like, you see, like that elephant was just tired of it. It was mad. It was sick of humans. And I was like, that's not true. Like, I mean, it could be true, but also animals are like humans. Like they're serial killers that had a good childhood. Sometimes you just snap.
Yeah.
Animals are the same thing.
100%.
And the chimps are the same thing. Yeah. Like you could just get unlucky and one of them snaps. And because they're an animal, you don't know, right?
You can't talk to
one of the
them.
wires could be crossed. It could have been abused. It's true. Like, but just putting that thing of like, animals should never be,
you
it's
can't
like
put everybody in the same box.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, for sure.
But that chimp, the chimp crazy.
She just, her lashes and lips are what
She's a mess. It's the wigs.
The wigs.
The list is infinite.
It is. She gives you good content.
She does.
That's for sure.
We should dress like her for Halloween.
Oh my gosh, them lips.
When she just has and she's like, he's like, what are you doing? I'm getting my lips big. She's like,
and she's shaking. It's the best meme ever.
It's true though. It's like too good to be true almost, but it was real.
It's like, is she playing dress up?
Exactly.
Like that's what it feels like. But I'm like,
I feel like she genuinely thinks that she looks good.
Yeah.
I think that she is a specific type of person.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
thinks that looks okay.
Mm-hmm. But when she actually walked down there in her basement after she's been lying.
Oh, I know.
I was like, is she that stupid?
Yeah, that like you have all these cameras videoing you right now. Like, what are you doing? Take it to your grave if you're going to take it.
Right. And then the producers are like, I mean, we have to give this to the
like literally we will not go to jail for you.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, I can't believe I'm actually watching this. Is she for real?
Yeah.
She's for real. Yeah, I think she's not.
Apparently the producers and the director or the creator of that, they kind of duped my stepsister. They were saying they were making this really beautiful thing about chimps and like their trainers and stuff, and then they kind of like flipped it on them. Thankfully for my stepsister, like she's never had an issue. She was the only one in all of them that didn't have like a bad
something going on,
situation.
Yeah,
like
she also wasn't projected in a bad light or anything.
No.
I mean, it was weird that she was breastfeeding chimps, but like whatever.
But that's not. I mean,
yeah,
she was doing that as a nice gesture.
Right.
It's not like she was like, "This is my baby."
Yeah.
Well, it was, but you know what I mean. But she's helping the baby out.
No, yeah, for sure.
Joe Rogan had the creators of the show because they also did Tiger King. Those two.
Yeah.
And so on that episode, I think it was Joe Rogan that said, "What about that one lady? That she was the only one that didn't have one of her chimps attack somebody or have like a tragic thing." And one of the creators was like, "Oh, I think she just got lucky." And I'm like, she's been doing that for over 70 years. Like, why don't you just give her credit and be like, well, maybe she's just really good and kind and treats her chimps well.
They want bad stuff to tell.
Exactly. And it's really sad and not fair to people like that because she did that literally her whole life, and whether you like seeing that or not, and nobody really does anymore, but like she did it at a time when people loved it. Like she was, bringing entertainment to kids that didn't like. So it's really, I guess, frustrating.
I mean, it is kind of crazy. Like we grew up with movies with animals in them all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the Dr. Doolittles and all that stuff. Like it's like animals galore, but now it's all CGI.
Yeah.
It's kind of just crazy how it's gone. I mean, I'm glad if they were treated poorly, obviously. Don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I know. Every time they are changing.
They are changing.
Yeah. Somebody just sent me a thing. There used to be a TV show on, it might have been Nickelodeon, I don't remember what it was, a long time ago, where they would dress up all these chimps, and the chimps were detectives. But it was absurd.
Detectives.
Like, yeah, they would like solve all these crimes. It was really like, oh my God, it was watching it.
That's funny.
From the circus, you're like, ooh, yeah.
Right.
This does not.
Don't think that's right.
Yeah. And you're like, well, you better look in the mirror.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what else? So you're in Mad Apple right now.
Yes.
Is that ongoing?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I'm not in a day regularly each time, but I was in 4 days this week. So
Cool.
Yeah, we need to
I'm
plan
like a
that.
swing.
Yeah. I haven't seen that show,
Me
but I hear it's
neither.
fun.
Super fun. It's not like your typical Cirque show.
And it's at New York, where Zumanity used to be.
was, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just so cool because they still have circus acts, but it's intertwined with music and singers and band, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I've heard
Comedy
nothing but good things
and stuff
about
like
it.
that. Like it is truly like a variety show almost.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have an act, and then we have a comedy act that comes out, and we have a magician that comes out. So it's like really
That
kinda
theater's
cool.
great too. It's so intimate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I
too.
bet. I remember seeing that Zumanity there, being like
Yeah.
jealous of that
Me
theater.
too. Me too.
Yeah, so
it's just
fun.
done very well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you do? What kind of song? Like,
I mean, it's like everything you know. We have like, because it's New York, so they kind of have everything.
like hip hop and stuff?
Yep. There's Summertime, which is a beautiful arrangement. Then we open with like New York State of Mind.
Oh,
and
fun.
There's a bunch of stuff. It's like, and it's all Lady Gaga. 'Cause we do like a
Fun.
Vogue section.
That's
Cool.
fun.
Yeah, it's really cool.
We really have
and
to go
it's
see
all
it.
stuff,
Yeah.
and the band is sick. It's just, the singers are sick. It's just
Yeah.
amazing. The acts are
fun.
amazing.
Start spreading your legs.
Oh God,
Wow. Jesus.
that's Zumanity.
Did you?
Because remember that the ping pong balls
No.
coming out.
In Zumanity?
Yeah,
I don't remember
mean, they
that.
would not
Was it like a clown bit?
really, but it was like a joke. It was
Yeah.
like a funny thing, a funny bit. And she had a little carpet down there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Man,
that was funny.
when I was...
Well, what? Go ahead.
nothing. Speaking of ping pong balls, no, nothing. Nothing. When I was
You
a
know,
kid...
they actually. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, when I was a kid, my older brothers, who were a lot older than me, we were performing in Canada, and they came back one night. I was only like 9 or 10, and I heard them talking about this club they went to, and this girl with these ping pong balls, and she would shoot darts out of her.
Darts.
Yeah.
Wait, was this at the box
The
in
box,
New York?
yeah.
No, it was in... No, this was way
that's
before
actually what
that.
they did.
This was like
Remember
in
the
the
act?
early
Yeah,
80s. Oh,
yeah.
Did you ever see the box, though, in New York?
No, I never went to the box.
Man.
But the act was a little.
I feel like it was the same.
Yeah, it was
way
pretty,
watered down.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there were some things there. I was like, how are
Yeah.
you allowed to do this in a casino?
Oh, man. No, in New York, it was like... Did you ever go?
No,
In
but
New
I
York?
saw videos of it because the girl who taught me my act for Absinthe was,
Julie?
yeah,
Hmm.
she was in it quite a bit. And she had an act where she would literally make her pubic hair into a mustache and talk with her vagina
At the box.
at the box.
Oh,
with
there
her
was
box.
much worse things. Like... Yeah.
I don't even have a comment for that one.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to any of the amazing Jonathan's haunted house things that he did at his house
I
here?
didn't.
Yeah.
I know, me neither.
I'm
I'm,
so
sad we
sad.
didn't get to do that.
I know.
We had Penny, his sidekick, on, and she was telling us that it was like every
Bananas.
year it got like X-rated, like really
my.
crazy. Like,
I know. I'm like, I want to know.
I know.
What?
And back then,
happened?
there was probably not video,
Right.
you know? That's how they got away with it.
I hope they're not the next Diddy.
I know. Well, he's dead,
Well, he's
so
dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
may he rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in Mad Apple. We have to see that. We need to go to
Apple.
Magic Mike.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
We should plan it when you and Todd are both in it.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
that would be
How
amazing.
often does that happen?
I mean, to be honest, it's kind of
Frequent?
frequently. Yeah.
Okay, we have to plan that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think he's in, actually coming up. I'm
Yeah?
in next week.
Okay,
The
text
24th,
me.
25th. It is 2 days of the weekend, but you could come like the 24th, which is a Thursday.
Yeah. We're getting back from Halloween Horror Nights that night, but we should still
fun.
go. I know, I can't wait. And Roman's excited to go this year, so I'm like,
Right.
it's going to be so fun.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I've
surprised.
never been over there.
You should go.
Yeah, I
but
heard it's
if
really
you do
fun.
it, you like, okay, so I did it one year with Shauna and her daughter.
Yeah.
And we did like the just the express lane, which helped a lot. Like you
Yeah.
still would wait in line for like 10 minutes, but like whatever, you're still
Yeah.
making it to all the houses. But if you don't do that, you're literally in line for like it's like hours because everybody's there. And then last year he treated me to an RIP tour.
Yeah.
Which is like where they take you with a tour guide directly to the front of the line. Like you
That's
skip,
fun.
which like I feel like it's worth.
Oh,
The
yeah.
problem
Money.
with doing that is you're like, how can I ever not do this again?
Yeah.
Like Disney. Have you ever done the Disney VIP thing? Like how do you go back?
Yeah. He's a big Disney guy.
Every year.
And do you do that every year?
Yeah, because down in Florida, we do Festival of the Arts, which is at Epcot. And we're there for 3 weeks. And
How
so
fun.
they treat us really well, and we're performing for them.
Cool.
So they give us like 7 days of guides.
7 days of guides.
Wow, 7 days of guides. That's
Wow.
pretty crazy.
It's ridiculous.
I haven't been to Disney World since Roman was 2.
Oh,
Well, the
wow.
world is bananas because of how massive it is.
Yeah.
The VIP experiences, they pick you up in like an SUV, and then you drive in the back of most things.
Wow.
From ride to ride.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's just easier for them because it's all
Whoa.
backstage, so they can just ride easier.
That's fun.
Because it's so big.
Yeah.
You can choose to walk if you want, but I mean, for the most part, to get the best out of your day,
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds nice. We should do that sometime.
It's really cool,
That
and
does
they're
sound-
all so sweet. Like that's the thing too is I
Yeah.
think it's a great experience for people. You know,
Yeah.
because
No,
they're
it is.
also they're mindful of everything and. They know all the history and they can give you tidbits of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of neat. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
I mean, it's a little not fair to say everyone should do it because it's fucking expensive.
No, it is. It is very expensive.
Like-
if you're lucky enough to.
Yeah,
to do it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because it's crazy. Like we did it, and like again, I can't imagine going back
Yeah.
and standing in those lines ever
Yeah.
again.
I mean, it becomes more about like the experience of the park for us. Because
Yeah.
that's the thing is like when we go by ourselves, when I'm not working, like we'll walk around.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
If something's a 5-minute wait, then we'll get on it. But like we're not like trying to do all
Yeah.
the things.
Yeah.
'Cause we have done it.
Right.
You know, and I actually just like walking the streets
Yeah.
of Main Street and getting
Me
something
too.
to eat and just
Yeah.
like
Getting a
seeing all the
chimichanga.
merch.
Me
you
too.
know?
Same. It's more of the ambiance and the experience
Yeah.
of like being in the magical,
Totally.
you know. Yeah. I feel the same way. Like when we go with the kids, I feel like we have to go on rides.
Right.
Now that they're older, not so much. But like when he and I go together, it was the same thing. Like we were just kind of walking around and
Yeah.
doing whatever we wanted and like
Yeah.
taking a break for a little bit because whatever we don't want
can.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever try to throw your Tarzan thing to get some extra perks?
He doesn't have to. They know him by name there.
I mean, not thankfully, I get to work for them so much
Yeah,
that they are
that's so cool.
Very cool.
That is cool.
I'm actually going to London November 4th.
Yeah, and then aren't you meeting them in Paris?
Mm-hmm.
I know, I was going to go, but my uncle passed away about a week ago.
Sorry.
It's okay. And my mom is literally leaving for Kentucky on the 6th.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, I
Yeah.
kind of needed her help with
Yeah.
Roman and all the things he does.
Yeah.
Because we have Gavin too.
Right.
So just wasn't in the cards this time.
Yeah,
But I
next
was
time.
invited. He's like, I'll pay for your ticket. You should go. And I'm like, I was texting her. I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm going to come.
We'll make sure to give you little
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, well, I know. I'll see them and I'll be like,
I just love Versailles. I think that
Me
Paris is one of my
too.
favorite places.
me too.
I feel like I've walked those streets.
I've only been there once.
That was one of the most stressful days for me, Versailles, because when we went to Paris, I went there with the engagement ring
Right.
in my pocket, and I didn't have a plan, and I just rolled with it. I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. And the whole trip, I was like, is it here? That was my trip.
Right.
Like, is it? And then Versailles, forget about it. I was
I
like,
know.
the whole time, I was like almost down on one knee. I was like,
It's like,
and then one time out by the fountain, I was
Right.
like, this is it. I was like, here we go. I put my hand in my pocket and some dude drops to his knee. I was like, motherfucker.
oh my God.
And then I was like, but I'm the kind of person that's like, okay, that was a sign. This is
Right,
not the
not
spot.
to
This is
do
not the
it.
spot. Yeah, it was so stressful that day.
Meanwhile, I'm like, just reliving all of the,
yeah.
the show Versailles
Yeah.
moments. I'm like,
that show.
I know, I can't. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's so good.
Yeah, I don't know. And I think that's what I like about Europe the most is that it just feels so different than America because obviously the history, it's so much older.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't know. I'm not saying that I was like Prince or King or anything like that. But
Maybe you
I mean,
were.
I think that I was probably like some like pauper.
In a past life.
Yes. Like
believe it.
in Versailles. You know,
Oh, I
just
believe
like
it.
helping the cows out with Marie. You know, I mean, like, or one of like her gay besties. Yeah, it was. It's just so cool. That
Yeah,
there's
it's
just
pretty
a different air
magical.
there.
Yeah, no, for sure.
When we went, one of my friends suggested that, have you ever drifted when you go to like a new big city? So basically you go, and we did it with the first day or maybe even 2 days. We were like, okay, we're going to try this thing called drifting where you don't have a plan. You just go where it takes you. And as you're going, like you could even like split up. Like if you like, well, I'm feeling like I'm gonna go to this side of the street.
Right.
If you feel, you kind of just go and and then the birds were a thing then, the scooters.
Oh,
So we were
yeah.
able to just like go through the town wherever, because a lot of the big cities are designed that way to kind of
Right.
take you, to where it wants to take you.
Right.
So it's fun to let it. I mean, it's also obviously
that's a good idea.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Especially if you've already been somewhere
Right.
and you've experienced, or just like plan out your
you
days.
find new corners.
Right.
Yeah, stuff that we would have never ever done.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like we stopped at like a random place and had cheesy potatoes and like
Right.
like that probably wouldn't have been on the.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
gone to
we
the
did a lot.
catacombs?
I have.
Yeah.
They are crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy in there.
It is crazy. It's
I was
just-
hoping to feel like some spirits or something, and I didn't.
I
That was
think
kind of
because there's too
sad.
many pedestrians now walking through there.
Maybe, yeah. It's just too like saturated.
They've all sucked the souls
I
out.
know, literally.
It's wild. I remember they said don't touch anything, and at one point I was like backing up, and I like bumped into the wall of like skulls, like
Skulls,
literally
yeah.
touched it, and I was like, they're gonna follow me. It's gonna follow. Like I'm gonna
And
be
this is where
followed
we
by
die.
the spirits.
Did you watch As Above, So Below?
Yes.
That movie was scary.
Did you talk to me?
Yes.
Wait, which one was that?
We're with
she
the
held the hand.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that movie was scary too.
Did you watch Smile? Are you a big
No.
horror guy?
I
Yeah.
am,
Yeah,
but
right.
Smile for some reason didn't like.
You didn't
but
see
I
it?
heard it's good.
It was
Ooh,
scary.
It was scary. I had
Okay.
to do this a couple of times. I was so
Really?
freaked out of it. I was scared of the idea. Like some of the times psychologically,
Yeah.
a horror
No,
movie
that's
will
worse
get
than
me.
anything.
When I feel like I might get sucked into that idea, it scares me.
Yeah.
You know? And that movie was for some reason freaking me out
Yeah.
in a weird way.
And now Smile 2 is coming out.
I did see that. I'm tired of seeing that trailer though. I see every movie. Smile 2's coming. I get it. She's a pop star.
The last time I saw you, you rented out the movie theater and we went and saw
That was
you
the
yes.
last time you saw him?
2020.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
that was crazy. And Tanya and
That was so
Tom were
fun.
there.
Yeah.
That was
That
so
was so
fun.
fun.
And it was such an eye opener. I was like, I didn't know this was a thing that you could do this. Why aren't we doing this more
More
often
often.
with
Yeah.
a group of friends?
You know,
Like,
AMC does that now too.
That's
at Town
fun. Is it
Square.
Really?
expensive?
I don't think so. I think it's like, if you get enough people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's only like $200.
it's not.
Oh.
I was gonna say it's not as much as Disney.
No. I mean, even the one that we went to was only $100.
Yeah, that's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, it was like because they needed people to come to the
Right.
movies.
They were like,
Yeah.
anything.
They're like, please.
Yeah.
And then we could take our masks off in
Yeah.
there. That's where I was just like, this is heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what I didn't want to
My
have to
God.
do that anymore.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So wild.
What
Feels
a
like a
time.
fever
Wild
dream.
time.
It does.
Cannot believe that happened.
It also was like the best year of my life.
I got to say, us people out here in Vegas, we were doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the sun,
Yeah.
our pools, our
Yeah.
yards,
Our
space.
Yeah.
It was the people in the big cities that I really
Oh yeah.
felt for.
Oh, New York,
Yeah.
just the worst.
I really felt
Elevators.
For.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So the transit, everything. Yeah. That was.
We were
yeah. A lot
very
of friends.
lucky.
Yeah, for sure. And
For
I
sure.
just spending time with
People.
your family because that's all you could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Cleaning and cooking every night and
know.
like being home, and I loved it. I mean, not for the reasons that it was,
That
but
it happened. But
yeah. But we
Yeah.
made the best of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
What a time.
What a time.
Well, we've been here for almost 2 hours.
Have we?
Yep.
That's a good sign.
That's so fun.
Good sign. You know, when we first started doing this, it was always a stress to me, like, right? Because
How
like,
long, yeah.
how long can you do? How long can you talk to somebody? But then we found that, especially if
Easy.
you have good guests, it's just like
Well, yeah.
telling stories.
And it gives you more stuff to also get to piece together,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You know, to
Cut
make
and clip and-
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
What-
if you're in Vegas, see Mad Apple or Magic Mike or what's the last one?
Mayfair.
All
Or
M's.
If you're
Yeah.
Jerry Mitchell, do a
or if you're Jerry Mitchell, if you're listening to this.
Any Broadway producer.
Yeah, please come do a show. And please, at this point, I'll be a stagehand. I just want to be involved, okay? Thank you.
Honey, if something tells me you ain't going to be no stagehand, okay? Can
Not
you
with
imagine
this.
Oh,
you
man.
sweeping around?
I'm like, and go.
Oh, my gosh. That would be funny.
Well, thank
And
you.
our Holly's World reunion.
Yes, and the
Oh,
Holly's
yeah.
World reunion. I feel like we really need to pitch that. If
Yes.
she's up for it, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, we need the ringleader.
We need to get our girl Holly I would love a chit chat all together. That'd be so
I feel
fun.
like she would want to do it.
Oh, yeah.
As long as the timing is right. It's just got to be good
Totally.
timing.
I've said this before on this podcast that like she's I don't know her that well personally, but she's not who you think, right? It's like she's a fucking entrepreneur. And like
Yeah.
when I follow her on her social media, like the stuff that she does, like she's nonstop working. She's a fucking hustler.
Yeah.
And she's bright and brilliant.
Yeah.
Like I think again,
And
like
a
you
mom
never
on
know.
top of that.
Yeah.
A mom, you never know what's going on, but like the perception, right, is she's like this blonde ditzy girl who just like it's like no.
But that's what I think she's done a really good job of since after Playboy and everything like
Establishing
that,
herself.
becoming her own woman.
Yeah.
And I think that she has done such a great job with that. And
Yeah.
she no holds barred about that.
Yeah.
You know, like she's an open book about her experiences and
Yeah.
about who she is and what she wants out of life. And I think it's really admirable.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is admirable. And it's very, I literally will text her all the time. I'm like, you inspire me. Like
Yeah.
all the stuff that you do. And we've talked about it too. Like, he's like, who edits her? I'm like, she edits every single one of their podcasts. He goes,
Yeah.
no way. I'm like, yes, she's so
I didn't even believe
good.
it. And then I started following her and I was like, she posted something the other day. I was like, well, that's fucking brilliant. She was like sitting there in her bed editing.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm very jealous that
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, she's so smart.
Yeah. Smart, hard worker, good friend.
Yeah.
I feel like there was an episode, maybe I'm making this up in my head, where that on The Girls Next Door, that she used to like look through photos and stuff for.
She
edited.
was the editorial.
Oh, wow, crazy.
Like she booked the girl. She did all the work with the models.
Yeah.
She actually did mine.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, and that's what's so cool. I mean, the seasons of life. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, and again, like, this is maybe a nice little way to end this is that, like, we've all gone through different seasons of our lives
Yeah.
and our friendships and everything. And so it's just kind of cool. Like, as you get older, there's more things that are important. And I think that then you come back to those people that, like, you really connected with and
Yeah.
had a good friendship with and can trust and
Yeah.
you know, and that's the people that you want around.
Yes.
You know, and
Yeah.
so I think that that's what's really kind of cool about like the history of being all together for so long.
Yeah.
And being here in Vegas.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
Gone through all the walks of life.
finding your tribe.
Right.
Yes. We have a good one.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah, Vegas it's crazy. I think it was Penny that was talking about like just like how cool Vegas is as far as camaraderie, like
Right.
you know, and it has become so much more too. Like it doesn't feel like competition. Like a lot of cities you go, like there's like like theater companies competing
Right.
with each other. You know, Chicago's not really like that, but like you know, like Vegas always felt pretty supportive, you know, and like and then once like the shows kind of went away and people
Trickled.
were just like humans raising kids,
Yep.
like you know that the connections remained and
Yeah.
some stronger than others, but like
Yeah.
there doesn't seem much bad blood here.
No, and I mean, like, the thing is true too is that like you're saying, it's just more supportive.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
and of course, is there competition? Yes,
Yeah.
but there's always you can have healthy competition.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's healthy, yeah.
And I do feel like at least there are in our show realms. I don't know about like, you know, the comedians and the magicians and all that, but I mean, like, as far as like shows, like we really support each other
Yeah.
and root and want to be there cheering them on, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Because most people are swinging different shows.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not just one show.
Right.
You know, they're at 4 different things.
Right.
And so you're like, yeah, let's go
Yeah.
and support.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a maturity thing too. Like when you're younger, I think it's easy to get swept up in the competitiveness and like and you know keeping an eye on what's going on. And then the
Yeah.
older you get, the more you're like, it's so much more free.
It's so freeing.
It's freeing to let go of that
Yeah.
and just support people and be like, good for you. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it's actually great that you're doing well because you're a nicer person too. You know what I mean? Just
Well, you
understanding.
know what takes more effort? Being
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
literally.
Being mean,
Come on.
lying, all that stuff
Yeah.
takes so much effort. Like
So much.
and it's such
I
a
wonder how
like.
tired Johnny Katz is.
Well, okay, we just said there's not much bad blood
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry.
And she has to throw in a fucking zinger. Oh
God.
God.
On that note,
No bad blood. We don't want bad
No.
blood. But it's true though. Like it's like that idea of the youth is wasted on the young or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like it's true. Like the older you get, the more better at those kind of things and understanding. Even talking about going back and revisiting Tarzan, or
Right.
like we did a play in Chicago. It was Looking Glass Alice, at Alice in Wonderland thing. And when we first did it, there was only 5 of us in the whole cast, and the director was his father. He was very brilliant, and he would talk about his daughter, and we were sitting around not understanding that connection because we weren't parents.
Yeah.
And then now, when I went back and saw the show, they do it every year now. I'm like, oh my God, I
different feeling.
fucking get it. You
Yeah.
know? And it's like, it's just maturity and age.
Yeah.
And it is cool. Like even seeing you guys, like you guys are such different right, people. Like you're
Yeah.
adults now. And,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is.
I mean, we were adults then, but it doesn't feel like
We
it.
were
Not
acting like
really.
adults.
You're not an adult in your 20s. I just still
No.
don't
Yeah,
think
that's
that.
true. You're really
No,
not.
and that's the thing is that like we can say this and laugh about it now
Yeah.
because you do look back on the things that we did and that you do, and you're just kind of like, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and then just the way you acted, and you would just make a different choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Make a
Like that's why I
different choice.
can't watch Holly's World. Like I literally am
It's
like
tough. I can't watch. I don't watch the other episodes. The birth mother episode, I can
Yeah.
show people because it's just not that I don't want to show people. I'm saying like watch it with them.
No, yeah.
Most of the time, I'm like,
Here's
go
the
see
DVD.
it. Yeah.
Here's my
You
copy
can
of my
wa- Go to
DVDs.
Tubi.
Yeah.
It's on Tubi. And like watch it. It's super fun, but
It's
I
fun.
will not be watching it with
Correct.
you.
I cannot watch myself act a fool.
Yeah.
I was just I was screaming at everything. I'm
Just
like, why am I
babies. They're
screaming?
babies.
Not to go back and continue on about the birth thing, but was there a father that you ever got to go
So
back?
I never got to meet him. We asked
Did you
about
ask her?
him, and she couldn't remember. So they obviously weren't together or had a relationship.
Was it like maybe like a one night stand or something like that?
Who knows?
Because that's what
she
my mom
said.
was
She
saying.
dated him, but I don't know what that means. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm sure it was probably like a couple of dates.
Yeah.
And then bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she did say he was in a band. So I mean, like maybe that's
Oh,
where
yeah.
she goes. He could not sing, is what she said. But I was
Oh.
like,
She couldn't.
he couldn't.
Oh.
And she can't.
Oh.
So that's where I was
crazy.
like, well, who has the voice?
Yeah.
But
Or maybe
that's
maybe
God.
she's just bitter.
Maybe.
She's like, he could not sing.
he could not sing, but he was in a band. So I guarantee you probably had something.
He
could
had
also-
some type of musicality,
Yeah.
I
that's
could
for
also
sure.
skip a generation too.
Yeah,
His
it's true.
grandparents might have been.
Yeah. You never know.
I mean, because you really got it.
Well, thank you.
You do.
It's true.
Thank you.
You got a lot, dude. You got such a like.
I know.
aura.
It's like not fair. And now you know why I caused the fight. I'm like, Josh,
Oh,
this is my
please.
moment. Let me have a moment. You have everything.
No. We all are put on this earth for a reason.
No,
and all of us
absolutely.
have gifts, and I think that is what's again comes with age. Is
Yeah.
that like you have to realize like people are their own person. And
Yeah.
I think that they bring something beautiful to this world.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us.
And it's such a journey everybody's on, figuring out that who you are
Yep.
and self-awareness and all
Yep.
that stuff takes time.
It sure
You know,
does.
I mean-
it sucks when people don't. Well, again, it takes maturity too of understanding that. Like
Yeah.
even now, when I see people struggling and being an asshole, or whatever, sometimes I give them so much benefit
yeah,
of the doubt.
they have to go through
don't
that
know.
to find out who they
Yeah.
are later.
Yeah.
Well, I will say that even being a mom, like I feel like that is what I'm best at, is being a mom.
Yeah.
But like I don't think I knew that until the last like maybe 3 or 4 years that like wow, this is really
Like you're good.
this is
Yeah.
this is it for me.
Yeah.
Like even though I enjoyed it the whole time, like I've always loved it, but
Yeah.
up until like he was a little bit older, I realized like this was my calling, was to be.
Yeah, I actually kind of witnessed that change happen in you too, which was interesting. Like, yeah, like it was kind of crazy how. I mean, she was always a great mom. She was always attentive and always.
Yeah.
But it was different. Like there was a time that
A click.
changed. Yeah, for sure.
And I think it was a maturity thing with him. Like once we could communicate,
Right.
then I'm like, oh, we are listen to me. I know we're a team, but I need to, now
Yeah.
that you know we're a team, now we're like, he's literally like my best friend. And
Yeah.
But also 15 though, like, and that goes back to like
Yeah.
sometimes he does stuff, and I'm always reminding myself
Yeah.
like he's a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Like he has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
yeah. Well, we just hung
We
out
all
with him.
made bad decisions.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like he has to make bad decisions.
100%.
Nobody ever makes the best decisions every single time
Yeah,
of their life.
course.
Yeah.
And overall, he's doing a really good job.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know you
It's
saw him the
a
other
testament
day.
to you,
Thank you.
to both of you, to like have him know what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And that's your
the biggest
job
thing.
is to just guide, right? You can't
Yeah.
you can't force them to do the things. You just have to like,
Yep.
we're here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're here. No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But you're like,
Yeah.
And it is. It's a
So it
challenge.
does. It takes. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
So it does take maternity. Also
Wow.
that.
That too.
Maturity. It does take maturity to like realize, we're
Yeah.
all here for different things and different reasons. And
Yeah.
Kids? No kids? No. Are you
No
interested?
kids for us. No, I think we're good
Choice,
being
like,
uncles.
yeah.
Yeah. We just, our life too. We're
Yeah.
just kind of happy with how ours is going.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can
And
pack up and go. And,
Pack up and go. And not that we probably didn't want kids, but we're just at a different season of our lives.
yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah. Which
I
is
feel like
okay.
you're at the Palm Springs season.
I know, we kind of are. We might have a little home there later.
Good for you. Can I come?
Yes.
I wanna
We
come.
love that vibe because
Yeah,
it's like so
that is
up our
very
alley.
your vibe.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Cocktails by the pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Absolutely.
sure.
And a cabana boy.
Old 70s.
Yeah,
It's cool.
coming in a robe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silk.
Yeah, with tiger print.
Oh my God.
Josh,
guys.
thank you so
Yes,
much for
this
coming.
was
I feel like we could do
amazing.
this all day.
No, I
really.
know.
I know.
we
We
could
should
find
catch up.
different
We should probably just go to
I
lunch.
feel like this is so fun.
I love it. No, me too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to come back on maybe in the next season or something because I want to hear more stories too
Yeah.
about like I love theater stories, even the story about you going off book and going into like
Yeah.
those stories are always so fun. I feel like it's so fun for
People to hear those.
Yeah. Because that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Right? The stuff that didn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, and we're gonna have Holly on. She agreed, which I was nervous to ask her because I'm like, I don't want to put her in a
Lovely.
position to not want to. Anyways, Holly's gonna come on, and then I'm thinking maybe we have an episode of like
Yes.
all of us.
Yeah.
I'll step out and you guys can just do your thing.
Yeah, that'd be
do
so
our
fun.
chat.
Yeah.
We'll
It'll
have
get
a cutout.
juicy. And oh yeah,
Oh no, I'll
We'll
wear
bring
I'll
Tanya
We
wear
got
too.
to have
brown.
Tanya too. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and Tonsies.
T-pops.
T-pop.
All right, thanks,
Thank
Josh.
you
Thank you
guys
so
so
much for
much.
coming.
So
I love
much
you.
fun.
Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Yeah, and we'll make sure to go see Josh in all his shows. 'cause
Yes.
he is amazing.
Well, thank you very
We're not
much.
just
Yeah, we have a
bullshitting.
list of all the 3Ms.
Yeah,
Yep.
3Ms. Go check them out. Bye, everybody.
Love you. Bye.
Laters.